Hello, who's here? Who, pray tell, is here already with me? Will we see what you can be with me? Hey, Sly, look at you, girl. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can only get that one picture to pick from. I'm gonna have to figure it out. So you say. Hell, it should be late for you. You've probably been up for hours. So there. I'm not sure what you're asking what to. You're trying to make me think already, and you're saying it's too early for me to howl? What the hell over? Yeah, she's in bed. Yeah, and I found out that, and it's a real bummer too, because she's going to have to be here all week, she said. Trying to figure it out, huh? Well, it was really weird because I got two to download to my pictures, but I only have access to one, so I'm not sure why, but kind of weird how you have to do things on here sometimes. Oh, coffee. Good coffee. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to get the other pictures to come on here, for my moniker, whatever you want to call it. Moose gave me three different pictures to use to try to find out, which one I liked or whatever. And um, I only got two to download for some reason, but usually when I download it to my pictures, I have access to it. But for some reason, I only have access to one of the pictures to be able to post. kind of chilly this morning. Ouch! I turned up the heat. Oh man, coffee's coffee's good. It's a little strong, but it tastes good. That's kind of like yesterday. Nub sent me 2 pictures, and been able to share all of his pictures before up on stream. And yesterday I couldn't do it. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I have the pictures. Um, oh, that's cool. I like that. Look at you. You're all profiling and styling. You even got the cigar in your hand and everything. Ooh, girl. That is cool. What the hell is this? Oh, that's all the. What? That is weird. Huh. Wow. That is cool. Huh. It uh it's kind of weird. I didn't know it, but okay, let me start over. A few days ago, I downloaded Facebook Messenger for my computer. And when you sent me that picture, it had all the pictures that I've looked at your profile, it had all the stuff that I've sent to you, all the stuff that you've sent to me, all in one spot. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, I've been seeing these your postings on Facebook. You take damn good picture, girl. Oh, that is cool. Have you ever seen I don't remember what the guy's name is. He usually does shorts. I know that. But he goes around and he like he'll see a lady that's all sad or upset or something, and then he'll go and take a picture of her, and there'll be like these beautiful pictures, and then he shows them to them, and of course, they get all happy and everything. Oh man, oh that stuff's so good. Did you leave me? It says there's nobody here now. Man. Come on. Mm. Yeah, he does a really good job. Mm. Yes. Damn it. Oh wow. I'm sorry, Sly. I didn't hear the. Usually I'll hear a sound when people come up. I didn't hear nothing.
I knocked on the damn door.
Now I can't hear you. Oh
I,
wait, it's my fault. Hang on. All right, try it now.
I knocked on your damn door. Now I can hear me.
That's funny. I guess I'm not all here yet. Damn it.
Did you turn it down? Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, oh, I can show you some of my pictures from here. Oh no, I can't. No, I can't. I forgot. I'm in my private home. I can't be showing the people my public picture. I mean, the public my pictures.
Yeah,
Oh
that's a
shit.
shame. That's a shame, though. That we have to feel like we have to protect ourselves, but we do.
We do, man. It's because it's
I
too
know.
dangerous. It's too dangerous out here. You know what I mean? People are relentless these days, you know?
Yeah, that's some people. That's all they live for is to cause chaos and destruction.
Well, that's what they were indoctrinated to do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Remember how Mary was saying that the program was, another form of indoctrination, right?
Right.
Rather go for the positive indoctrination than the negative. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
So like,
Well, I mean, there's times in our life that we need some. We gotta have some structure because we're just crazy. So
but that's the problem, Larry. Everybody is losing their structure. Nobody knows how to act anymore, right? I'm gonna tell you prime example. When I was at the repast yesterday, I had my cigarettes in my hand. The young man had borrowed my lighter. This young lady, just out of her mouth, oh, ain't no smoking in here. You know what I mean? She just, ain't no smoking in here, right?
Yeah.
And he said, no. I said, sweetheart, I already know where I'm supposed to go smoke, right?
Yeah.
I know how to handle me. I already know how to where to go to smoke. I came to get my lighter.
Right.
You know what I mean? She automatically was all, policing me, right? And not even knowing what I was coming over there to do. Like, I didn't know how to conduct myself. Like, I was going to light a cigarette in a
Right.
place with other people. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
come on, sometimes you got to leave people and let people show you that they know how to think for themselves.
Right.
You know?
She thought you were as clueless as she was.
Exactly. Exactly. She thought that I was some little old lady that came to the repast. I guess I don't know. I don't know what she thought, right? Maybe she thought I ain't had no. I don't know what the hell she was thinking, right? But to say to me, not even knowing me, oh, it ain't no smoking in here, right? Child, come on now. Don't I look old enough to know better?
Yeah.
People always trying to police people. Sometimes you need to let people alone,
Well,
right?
that's kind of like when I showed those 3 pictures, to put up on my stream, before I start to Anna.
Right.
He said, well, you might want to reword that, the smoking thing, because that could offend some people. And then at first, she's right. But then I thought, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want those kind of people, around me, if they're going to judge me for being a smoker and don't want to talk to me or be with me or whatever just because I'm a smoker. Then
Yeah,
and I don't want them by me in the first place.
Larry, you could smoke like, all right, so here we go with the words, right? It don't necessarily mean you smoking the wrong thing, but
Right.
everybody on YouTube smokes. I
Yeah.
mean, you know what? You understand what I mean, right?
Right. Well, like I said, though, I felt at first I thought, she was had a point, and then I started thinking again. Well, it doesn't matter, if somebody wants to judge me and think I'm a bad person or whatever because I smoke whatever I'm smoking, then
Exactly.
I don't need that. Give me a chance. Don't
Yeah,
just assume that I'm this, awful bad person or whatever.
and I just wrote that in a post, right, Larry? I watched a video of these cops chasing down some criminals that had guns and was hijacking people in their cars and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But people were saying those kind of people shouldn't be on the streets, and that's right. If you know that these people have criminal records and are criminals and with guns and be, you know what I mean, and harm people, right?
Right.
But they get due process. The people that don't, like this young man Tyree Nichols, that didn't commit a crime, got chased down and murdered by the police, right? But this guy took a hostage, hijacked cars, and none of them, not one of the guys, got hurt by the police. Not one of
Wow.
them. Not saying that that's what I would want for them, right?
Right. No, I know what you're saying. Right.
Backwards the policing is where you remembered this guy was driving erratically the day before.
Right.
So you remembered the car and you saw him, so you gonna make him pay for something you
Right.
saw the day before, right? And then
Right.
you end up beating him to death.
Yeah.
This man didn't commit a crime, but you beat him to death. These
Right.
men didn't even get a kick, a punch, a few cuss words minimal, right?
Well, and the thing that gets me is I know back, I got in trouble when I just turned 18, and I haven't been in trouble since. But when you went into jail, it didn't really matter what it was for. You were in there for a while.
Right.
Now it's like it don't matter what you do. They just say, "Oh, you did bad. Don't do that bad again. But we're just gonna go ahead and let you right back out."
That's the criminals because
Right, right.
they want to keep having something to do, I believe. Because if
Yeah,
they know that this person shot somebody or did
right,
rob somebody, why would you
right.
let them out? Why would you even offer them bail? You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah,
saying, your ass should stay in court. I mean, stay in jail until you go to court. Really,
right,
you know what I mean? If you got caught committing a crime,
right,
right?
right, right, right.
But if you just like a traffic stop, why do people got to get murdered behind a traffic stop?
Well, that's like I was talking about the other day. I know when I was growing up, they were called peace officers,
Right?
and back then they were taught when you brought your gun out, if you had to shoot it, you shot people in the legs, you shot people in the arms. It was a non lethal shot. So,
Yeah.
where and why and when did it get changed to if you pull your gun, you got to kill somebody?
Can I tell you? Can I tell
Yeah,
you? All
yeah,
right. You got to go home to your family. So by any means necessary. That's what they're trained.
right now. No, I know that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
seen a
that's what I'm
video.
saying. Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
seen a
saying.
video the other day. The training officer was telling the new recruits, "You got to get ready to kill your wife. You got to get ready to kill your mama. You got to get ready to kill your children." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, because we are now society, not just black folks, right? Now the entire society is under that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
right,
it's about them getting home. It's about them getting paid, them
right.
generating money for the city or the state, and them getting home to their family.
Yeah.
That's all it's about. Nothing else. Oh, Larry, guess what? Last night, one of my Lyft drivers or whatever, one of the rides I got home
Yeah.
or went somewhere.
Right.
She guess what she was talking about?
Uh.
She was talking about how her brother and oh man, I can't remember his name. Damn, his video went viral for driving from point A to point B
Yeah.
without a license, without a tag, or plate and
Yeah.
all of that.
Right.
She was talking all of that was with Paul was talking. I was
Yeah.
like, and she was 27 years old.
Wow.
Yo, she was like she knew about the United States and the corporation and the
Yeah.
the cap the capital your name being in all caps. She
Right.
knew
Right. Right.
she knew about the stuff that Wizard be talking about the
Post
the
office.
the bills and stuff. Yup, she knew all of that. Yo, I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I was in the back. I was in the back, like, dude, go, girl. So I told her Paul's channel,
Yeah.
both, and told her to watch his videos, right?
Yeah.
I said he would, man, but if they had some sense, a young lady like her go up on his channel, man, they would be the bomb because it's a younger version of Paul. She
Right.
just not,
Right.
she's just not as might be as crazy as he is.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is she knew about walking in truth and
Right.
natural.
That's
You know
cool.
what I mean? And that was listen, that was the best ride ever.
Yeah. And that was the first time you'd met her?
Yeah, it was a Lyft ride.
Right, right. I just wasn't sure if you guys get the same ones or
No, no, no,
sometimes.
no, no, no,
Yeah.
no. It's
Yeah.
always it's always a different driver. Yeah,
I've
but when
never taken them, so I don't know.
okay, yeah, yeah. But when she started spitting, I was like, wait a minute. You know
Yeah.
Paul was enslaved? She
You,
was like,
did you
no.
did you ask her who she listens to?
She did tell me, but I can't remember. You know,
Oh.
I know, right. But listen. It might
No,
come
I
up.
know you had a lot of shit on your brain yesterday.
Well, not so much. I had a really good time yesterday. It
That's
was
good.
totally,
Right.
it was a celebration. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even pay attention to the dress code.
Right.
All I looked at was the flyer, where I was going, and what time to be there. Right.
Right.
When I got there, because I had on my color, I had on a cream. You know, you see the cream sweat hood. I
Right.
mean, turtleneck and brown pants. Right. So somebody, and in my jacket I had, it was brown. So somebody
Yeah.
said, "Oh, you better hurry up and get in there, for they don't let you in. You ain't got on all you ain't got on all black." I was like, "Yo, I wish somebody would." I ain't say that out loud, but
Right.
yo, I'm like, "Yo, is this an event? Like, yo, get in free, get wear all black, get in free before 12."
Yeah.
I know.
That's funny.
So, but yeah, I had on my own colors because I just never was into wearing black to a funeral.
Well, to me, your point of view and what you did makes more sense because you're putting yourself in
A cult like a culture.
no, you're putting with you dressing the way you did, you're
Uh-huh.
putting yourself in a different mindset, you
Right.
know. Instead of
Yes.
dressing that all black, depressing,
Cult.
I'm gonna wallow in whatever today, and today's the day I'm gonna do it. Instead of having a positive outlook on it and making it an enjoyable instead of a depressing thing. You know, everybody thinks, well, you got to be all black, you got to be this, you got to be that. You
Right.
know.
Yeah. Because when I said goodbye to him, you know, I did cry a little bit, but it was like saying goodbye to him because I knew where he was going. And then
Right.
I never did a balloon. I never did a balloon release. I did a balloon release yesterday for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did a balloon release. Got the write out message on it, and we
Right.
just sent them up.
You know, a lot of places are making the balloon and the candle thing illegal.
Why?
Oh, because we're littering the skies. And a birdie, a birdie could hit it, or maybe a plane, or whatever,
Listen, guess what? When we let those balloons go, a bird flew right with those balloons.
Yeah,
So we said that was Dean.
yeah,
That
there
was
you go.
that was the guy.
Oh,
He flew right. He flew. I mean, the bird flew right along with the balloons,
that's cool.
and then the balloons flew north, towards north where the cemetery was.
Yeah,
I mean, where the cemetery is. The
right.
balloons flew north.
Huh.
So I said the balloons was gonna go and fly right over his grave site.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was like I said, it was like a celebration. It was like, you know what I mean? And then I kept people, tried to keep people like, look, I got, I'm the life of the
Uplifted.
party.
Uplifted. Right.
I'm just the life of the party, man. You know what I mean? Even last night, I'm just the life of the party.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, but I sent you the one, right? I sent it to you.
Yeah,
I
I got
sent
them all.
Okay. Yeah, because I like that.
Like I said, it was kind of cool because I downloaded Facebook Messenger for the computer a couple days ago, and then when you sent me that first picture,
Uh-huh.
down on the bottom of your messenger had every picture that either you sent me or I looked at, or like the emoji stuff
Mm,
was all down there. It was pretty cool.
okay. Long as you know what you're doing.
But,
Long as you know what you're doing. Yeah, well, I just had to come up
I
here.
did it last time.
I
Oh,
had to
there it
come,
was.
huh?
I was trying to figure out how I got all the pictures. There they are. Oh, check this out. I thought, let's see here. How can I do this? I should do this one day. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Oh, there I am.
Live,
See?
I know.
See all the pictures on the bottom?
Yeah,
Isn't that cool?
yeah.
Then there was this one. Oh, I can't
How'd you
do it.
get? How'd you get it?
Huh?
How did you get it?
Well, like I said, when I put the
Message
new
on your
messenger on
computer.
my computer, I guess it's a computer option.
Okay, okay, that's good. And
I
that,
just think I think it's weird how so many things are different from the computer version than the phone version. You'd think they'd be the same.
no, because I think the processor of the computer is bigger.
Well, yeah, but
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird.
Yeah, because it's limited things that I can do right now, right here on the Let me see. I'm gonna go to settings. Let me see what I can do. All right, camera. All right. Yeah, that's all I can do. Camera one, camera. That's all I can do.
Yeah. Well, it says we got two people in chat.
That's me and you, man.
No, we don't count. We don't count.
No, I just closed it. Did one disappear?
Nope. Oh yeah, I did just now. Yep.
I told you.
Yep.
The moose
Ow.
not up yet. Your
Yeah.
ass. You. I said. I said, let me go hang out with Larry for a little while, cause I almost Larry, and I gotta tell you this, right? I'm I love you dearly, but I don't want to be arguing with nobody
Oh,
on the
I
job.
know. I know.
I don't. I just don't. I don't think that that's fair to neither one. Anybody that you got to be arguing and not being able to understand, and you know what I mean. I know how to conduct myself. You know what I mean. And I don't
Yeah.
like nobody trying to push me. You know. I don't.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
like. I don't. That's one thing I don't like. Don't try to just push me to go off the edge because you off the edge.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh
So,
yeah.
because I was like, I'll just hang out in the chat when you got company. Because, what I learned yesterday. Oh, like Nub said that, if Jimmy's going to be at the bar, right? You don't go to the bar. Because,
Right.
Jimmy's a certain kind of person or place or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, I'm just not with getting my blood pressure all up and I can't.
We got too many other things we need to, lack of better words, fight over. You know what I'm saying?
I was getting ready to say, I'm sorry, Larry. I love you dearly, but no, I don't. I don't. I just
Well,
don't.
I can. Maybe I said maybe I
No,
said it the
no,
wrong way, but
nope, nope, nope. You said it the way you felt, and that's okay. But I'm letting you know that I
right,
don't. And
right,
y'all keep saying that I'm a gem. I'm not a gem, right? I was just blessed by God to be able to do the right things for myself, right?
yeah.
Anybody can do that.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? You
oh yeah,
you it don't say I'm not nobody special. If you do what you're supposed to do, you can be just like I am.
right,
Confident, think for myself. Don't let other people, media, what other people say. Don't let that lead my brain, right? Are you with me, Larry?
Yeah, I'm listening. Maybe take a hit.
Look, I want to be able to give you a chance to talk, man. Dang.
I'm doing my thingy. Taking a hit, damn it.
Yo, I'm waiting for my stuff today. I hope we get here today.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Look, I was hanging out with my nieces and nephews yesterday. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
How long have been since you seen them?
Um, all of them together, like last night. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all of them in one place. Yeah, it's been a while.
We were just talking about that the other day. Remember a few days ago about how family doesn't get together enough except on occasions like that.
Right. And that's what I was explaining to the guys at the funeral. I said, because I know a lot of them. I knew a lot of them, right? I know a lot of them. So I was saying, we need to start getting together like we used to so we can stay kind of like, you know,
Oh shit.
God, that sound like a lung. Larry, is that Larry? Catch that lung, man. I think it flew across. I think your lung just slapped me in the face.
Lewis is in the chat and he says, "Good day, everyone." And then he says, "My other account got taken down. Not sure what happened, but it's not there anymore." The Joe
What up?
Cool one, or what? Or what? Which one you talking about? The Joe Dirt one.
Why get taken down? What did you do?
He says he's not sure.
Mm. Well, don't stress about it. You wasn't monetized, so you ain't lose nothing.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? I don't think you. I mean, you wasn't monetized. I don't think, right? No, that was the new page. You wasn't monetized. Don't worry about it. And most of your videos I thought you took from your phone, so you should still have them.
Which account are you talking about?
The new one, Joe Dirt, I think was the new one.
No, you're not Joe Dirt. Okay. Yeah, it seems kind of weird though, because he really didn't do that much stuff on there.
Mm-hmm. Probably somebody being stupid or YouTube being stupid. Okay, wait, let me tell y'all what I had. All right, so this started 2 years ago, right? Everybody's channel was getting taken away, right? It was like everywhere. UK people's channels was disappearing, right? So this is what I said. I said somebody was sitting, how during the holiday, right? The CEOs and everybody, they go on break until after the first, right?
Yeah.
All right, so all the big people, all the important, everybody went on break and they left the security guy. They left the security guy in the building to be responsible for everything and
I don't
all of that.
know. I don't know whether we should just comment 9 or not because I don't really want to drive over there. I already know it's going to be a cluster.
What? Say that again?
My bad. I didn't know I was in here.
I'm like, who you driving to and why you got Moosey with you talking about it's gonna be a clusterfuck?
We got the pig races today. And
Oh shit. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be cluster, stinky, and a fuck.
yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be wild, It's gonna be wild.
Shit.
But yeah, my old account was all I did was change my name from Moose to Joe Dirt Son. So all my videos were still there. But
Oh, okay.
I halfway through the day I was like, oh, maybe I'll go live. And then Sly was like, no, don't do it. And I log in, nothing. Like the name doesn't even exist anymore.
Did you put it in right, Moose?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I got that thing on
He said,
automatic.
look, he said,
Yeah,
yeah.
man, I can't remember my own. I can't remember my password. You know what I'm saying? I got that on automatic, man.
Yeah, me too. I got my stuff saved in Google. Because I don't be remembering them passwords either.
Oh
Well,
man.
the biggest problem is they want you to have a different password for everything, so you end up having 137 passwords. How in the fuck you supposed to remember all that shit?
Well,
Man, I can't.
most of the time I used kind of the same one,
Yeah,
right?
I do too. Yeah,
And then they suggest that you change it every now and then. But I don't
right.
think nobody can figure my password out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real. I don't. But yo, let me finish telling y'all, right? So everybody's Jones was being taken away, right? So I started kind of like thinking about it, right? And I said, So everybody went on vacation for the Christmas holidays, and everything. So y'all know tax season starts. All right, the end of every third quarter, everybody stops spending money. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, because we poor.
Every business, every corporation stops spending money the end of the third quarter. So their thing is, what I said was they put the security guy in charge of the building, and they said, "Listen, we need to save some money this year, right? So we need to not pay some of these YouTube characters. So we want
Oh,
you
so they
to
took me down for my 24-hour stream shit.
wait. Oh,
They
that's what it did.
maybe they're like we ain't wasting internet space on this fool.
Wait. So let me finish. So they got the security
Sorry.
guy in there. Oh no, you good. So they got the security guy in there, right? So he's watching all his videos, whatever he want to watch on everybody's shit, right? And he's smoking and he drinking, right? He chilling. So I can't do it right now, right? But I don't know if I'm on a live stream doing it. So he's drinking and he's smoking and he having a good time and he's like, oh, okay, so who can I he said, who can I mess up first? Right? So he starts spinning in the chair, spinning around in the chair. He put his hands over his eyes and he's spinning. He said, where it stopped, nobody knows. And then when he stopped, he said, boop. He said, up. I pushed delete. He said, well, that one's gone.
Yeah.
On to the next. So, yo, you know how many days of vacation that the CEOs and the top people get? About at least 10 to 12 days.
A month.
No, for Christmas, around the Christmas for the Christmas.
Okay, yeah.
So, what you think the security guy doing? How much damage he doing a day
Yeah,
for 10 days?
yeah.
Man, everybody was thinking the same thing, that it was other people trying to destroy their money or whatever.
Oh, come
Y'all
on, man.
think deeper than that. Y'all gotta think it's YouTube saying, "Oh, we're not paying for this shit."
Come on, man. Hey, mute me for a sec if you can.
You what?
Babies. Can you mute me real quick? This baby's peeing everywhere.
All right.
What is y'all doing over there?
Kid said, I gotta go. I got biological things that need to come out right now.
Honey, her bum be on that potty until she finish. Time for them pull-ups. But yeah, that was my ongoing thing to last year when everybody's channel was getting taken down, man. I was dying. I was like, y'all thinking it might not be other people, right? It might be YouTube as a corporation trying to save money.
Well, if you think about it, I know, like I said, I've been watching a lot of people for a really long time. I haven't been participating that long.
Right.
But it always seems to go in waves. Like you'll see 5 or 6 or 10 people channel just be gone, just like that.
So
and
what do you?
Nothing will happen for 3 to 6 months or whatever. It's like, and it's weird. They don't do it like every 3 months or every 6 months. They'll do it like one time every 3 months, and then one time
every third quarter, Larry. I've been paying attention, man.
Yeah,
every third quarter. I'm serious.
You're probably right.
Because look at what started happening to Paul and them, right? I mean, this is before all of any other mess started. They was messing with his channel, right? That's what I'm saying. Look, it don't always gotta, and that's how they another way how they separate us, right? Make us think it's somebody else trying to get us.
Well, plus too, I think they like, if you remember, they messed with the numbers and all that before any of that other bullshit happened. So I think they kind of test you to see, how aware of things you are or whatever.
For sure. I'll be back. I gotta get a water.
All right. I don't remember if I drank 1 or 2 cups. I think I drank 2.
Larry, it's no way you can share that picture, is it? You would have to download it.
Share which picture?
The 2 pictures I just sent you.
I think so. Let me see.
I want Moose to see how I was dripping yesterday.
Let's see here.
I went to the Gatsby party after the funeral, Moose.
I know, that's why I sent you that message, because I knew you were at a funeral yesterday.
Yeah, but I went to another party after that.
Celebration of life or a different party?
A different party.
Look at that.
Oh, shit. Wow.
She's styling. Good. I think she looked good.
Thank you.
That's why I'm laughing, man. I never looked that good.
Listen, when I got there, right? We was all looking around at each other, like me, my nephews and stuff. We was like, oh, we all ordered from the same place.
That's so dope right there.
Everybody, show them the other one, Larry.
I gotta get to it.
Okay, I gotta restart my phone because my picture ain't coming up. Be right back.
You right there. We see you.
Why? That's kind of weird.
What? Yeah, that was my niece. You see him in most of my pictures, Larry, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my baby right there. He in all my pictures, man. He in most of my pictures.
So, were you really a paparazzi for a while?
No, not. That's what they called me because I was
Right,
always taking pictures.
right.
So that's
Uh,
what they called me.
uh,
You know, because I got plenty of pictures of them.
that's cool though.
Yeah.
I wish I would have took more pictures of shit when I was growing up or whatever through my life.
Well, now listen, I got all these rolls of film from
Right.
the day. I don't know how to get them developed.
You got a Walgreens by you, don't you?
No, we got Rite Aid and CVS in the hood.
Those should be able to do them too. You take them there, and then they'll develop them for you.
They still do that for
Yeah,
regular film.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Larry. Thank you for telling me. Because I thought
Well,
they stopped that shit.
they still got a big market for the big the cameras with the big lenses and stuff. People are
Yeah,
still in
yeah, but
photography.
I thought that they come with chip, with memory cards now.
Some do, but they still have the old ones too. They still sell, so they got to.
Um,
In fact, they coming out with the old Polaroids. They're remaking the old Polaroid cameras.
Okay,
I
okay,
seen them at Best Buy the other day.
okay. Yeah.
Remember the ones you
Yeah.
click and the piece of paper come out? Yeah, they got them at Best Buy again, so they're coming
Okay.
back.
Now what Johns you had that the paper came out? You had one of them old Johns, Larry.
Yeah.
All right, so the Polaroids that we had, a picture came out.
Well, the picture you had to shake
Just
it to
messing with you.
develop it.
I'm
You
just
had to
messing
shake
with
it.
you.
You had to shake it to develop it. Remember?
Huh? Say it again.
You had to shake the picture to make it develop.
Yeah, right. But I remember the paper ones too, though, Larry.
Yeah.
I do.
So
I do. They were paper ones.
Sly was saying that that's her niece.
Yeah. Which one? Yeah, that's my niece. That's in that picture with me.
And then I'll get the Alaska one.
Dang.
And then that was one of my friends. You see him in most of my pictures when I post them on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's in most of my pictures. I'm already invited to his party, and it ain't look, his party ain't until May.
That one won't come up.
I'm going to a party next Friday or Saturday.
There it goes. That was weird. Owen wasn't wanting to work for some reason.
I'm gonna videotape and take a bunch of pictures of the pig races. You'll be seeing them.
Okay.
That's gonna be my new channel,
Mm-hmm.
pig races. Yeah. Oh yeah. I seen that one. You posted
Yeah,
that one.
I did. Well,
I
my
think so.
phone, my stuff wasn't working properly yesterday when I was trying to post shit. I might have posted. No, I think I posted the other one with Kevin, my other friend with red on.
What kind of
Oh,
phone? What kind of
there we
phone?
go. Now Moose is in trouble. Everybody be looking the same to Moose because he can't see.
Who you talking about, Moosey?
Nothing. You know how people go. Oh well, I guess everybody looks the same. Everybody don't look the same to me. I just can't see half the time.
Oh yeah, right. And because the other guy had on a red jacket. The
See?
other,
So
yeah,
there's
the
some
other,
similarity there.
yeah. Man, a Moose. We think. You know what I mean? We on that same airwaves kind of thingy. Don't worry about what people say.
Man, I'm tired right now. I'm beat. This girl be waking up all night.
You got a Moose. Let me tell you. How old is she now?
She's only 10 months.
All right. Do y'all give her a bottle with some oatmeal in it at night?
Nah, that's a good idea.
Let me tell you. Fill her up at her last feeding. Fill her up. Make sure she's got a little thickness something to hold her over, and she won't wake up.
All right.
Seriously,
try
because
that.
if you're just giving her a bottle before she goes to bed, that's not really nothing. She's just waking up.
Well, she got sweet potatoes and stuff too, but she wakes up, man. She farts, and dude, she wakes herself up, man.
See? You give it away. All right, so you give it. All right, so her sweet potatoes and stuff should be like early evening, right? You know what I mean? And then
Yep.
like before she go to bed, like at like whatever time her bedtime is, then give her a little oatmeal with some warm milk or whatever, a little honey, whatever, just a little, something. And I'm telling you, she'll sleep longer.
A little
She
Do
will.
something,
you
something.
do you
Yeah.
put her to bed every night at the same time, or is she on a schedule, or just
Yeah. Every night at about 7 o'clock, 7:30, she conks out, man.
yeah?
She
Moose.
won't even.
Moose.
I'm not trying to go to bed that early.
Yeah, but she ain't got a job. What you think? If she go to sleep at 7, she gonna be up at 10. The fuck? Excuse me. If she there, I'm sorry.
I
I'm just saying, man.
got the headphones in. I know.
She ain't hauled no damn load of bricks or shit, right? The f-
Nah, but
oh,
she falls asleep like a brick, dude. She like boom. She'll
okay.
be
So
out.
she had a busy day, right? As she does what babies do. She fall out because she had a busy day with dad or mommy,
Yep.
right? And then she gets a couple of hours of sleep and she back up.
Yep.
She's like, woo, baby,
And that's
I'm ready to
the time.
I got
party.
I got recharged. I'm ready to go again.
Yup. And that's the time, like for her last bottle, that when she goes back to sleep that night, for the night, about 10 o'clock, maybe,
Yep.
right? Give her that bottle. I'm telling you, she's gonna sleep until at least 5 or 6. With a little oatmeal in it or whatever. Yup. I'm telling you. That's how we grew up, man. I'm telling you. Look, you can put it in your own words if you want to, Moose.
Yeah. Hey,
Just-
my own words are pretty much. I got your luggage right here. For you ready to hit the airport?
we going tripping.
we go we going tripping. I got like a week's worth of luggage right here under here.
That's all right. Put some ice cubes on it. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Yeah, I had to come. I'm glad y'all woke up. I mean, Larry always makes sure I know he's live now. That's a good thing. But I just like, I like hanging out with you guys in my robe early in the morning.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing
Look,
wrong.
nothing wrong with it.
I had to let you guys know I was still alive though.
Oh, ain't nobody worried about you being dead. You better not be.
Yurt was he emailed me. He's like, dude, where you at, man? I be trying to find your channel.
Who?
Austin.
Yurt.
Listen. Which one? Yeah, it was 2.
Yurt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, where is he then?
He's trying to come back. We're gonna talk about like seeds and gardening and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, but y'all just gotta be mindful of, the drama. If you don't want the drama, people, places, and things, don't invite them. Don't let them, you know what I mean? You have that control, right? Just like everybody else in these YouTube streets, right? You have that control of what you want to manifest on your streams, right?
Ow.
Amen to that.
So
Damn.
I support you guys if I can. Like, it's a shame. Like I turned the thing on, but
stay away from that. Stay away from that for now.
For real, it's
Oh,
getting
dude,
crazy.
yeah. You thought it was bad with me? Oh, it's bad. I was just in the chat last night telling everybody how I got deleted or whatever, and so I got a wrench. Next thing you know, they be saying some words, right? And I'm not part of that. You know, people try to put me. People like, oh, what are you doing over there, Moosey boy? Try to drag me in. I'm like, I
Nope.
said, nope.
That's
Ain't
right,
me.
Moose. That's right,
Ain't
Moose.
me.
And I understand, like I said, you know, like even like I just told Larry what Nubs was saying, like, you know that if you go into that bar and you know Jack gonna be at that bar, right? And you know you don't really fuck with Jack, you should stay away from Jack. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's what I've learned to do. People can say what they want to say, you know, or you got beef with this person, or you got the whatever. Say what you want to say. I don't care. You know what I mean? I know
Yep.
it. I know in my heart. I know in my heart how I feel, and I know in my heart what I'm capable of. You know what I mean? My way of thinking or whatever. I think for myself. I don't let nobody lead my thinking. I don't. Not the
Yep.
TV. Nothing. Nothing leads my thinking.
It was quite interesting, though. It was nice to not be the one as the target.
and listen, I can watch them, but it'd be fun. It'd be fun to watch them with y'all because then we can like go back and forth and laugh about it. You know what I mean? But you can't do that live. You can't do it live. You got to do it in private. That's a shame. Because if you laugh at something, then somebody gonna think you got a beef with somebody.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he said some things, man. Some guy, you know, he said some things that's gonna get him in trouble, some real trouble, you know. So it's like, and then the name kept coming up, you know, the names. And when they start bringing up names and stuff, and you start seeing it, I had to go from one to the other to see what's going on, because I'm like, what's going on right now, man? I'm like, what's going on? What are we doing right now? And then I was like, oh. I said, oh. When I just sat back, grabbed my Coke, I said, oh.
Okay, and ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Ain't like as long as you don't partake in it, right? Ain't nothing wrong with watching and laughing. Hey, that's what y'all. This is what y'all putting out there for us to see, right? So we ain't got to take part in that shit. We can just sit back and watch let the zoo run wild.
Let the monkeys scratch their own ass.
Whatever they want to do.
Yep.
You know, if they want a hybrid, if they want to fuck. I mean, excuse my expression, Lucy. Oh, you got your. But if they want to fuck each other, let them do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Just long as they ain't trying to bang nothing over here.
Yeah, nah. It's a good place here.
It's funny because when Anna's listening to the stream or rewatching the stream, she'll have it on her phone, and so her son will yell at her because, oh, I can hear your damn phone. So then she'll put the earbuds in,
right?
And she'll forget she's got the earbuds. So then she'll start, yeah, she'll start yelling, and then the son will come out. Now you're fucking yelling. Before I could hear your phone, now I hear you.
I heard her say that one night. I heard her say,
"Oh man,
yelling too loud. I'm waking my son up."
I gotta go get little Moosey. Mama Moose has got to get ready. She got a big job today.
All right,
but
she'd be in charge.
It'd be funny as hell though to watch that stuff, Larry. For real, yo. You know what I mean? Like so did you watch? Do you know Downey Transparent Eye?
That doesn't sound familiar.
How about Riverside Accountability?
I've heard of that. I don't think I've watched too many of his things, but I've heard of them.
How about SGV?
I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, you need to look at their last video. Downey, SGV, or Riverside County Accountability. Yo, this guy was on his property, right inside. They were on the sidewalk recording.
Right.
The guy got mad and would because they wouldn't answer him while they was reporting into his business, his private business, right? So he pulls the hose out and he starts spraying. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Mama. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. You hear the doggies?
Yep.
You hear the doggies? But the guy started spraying one of them with the hose, right? So SGV was standing on the other side recording, Downey across the street recording. So SGV said, why is you doing that? Why don't you come out here and, deal with us like a real man? Like, why you using a hose?
Yeah.
So he goes out. He don't go to SGV, which is big. He don't go to Downey, which is big. He goes to the smallest guy,
Yeah.
Riverside. He snatches his equipment, breaks his stuff all up, and snatches it, and takes it behind his private business.
Business. Yeah.
So they called the cops. Guy got arrested. Because you can't leave your private business and come out to the public sidewalk and take their stuff and assault them. You can't do that.
Right.
No matter if you don't know, understand, whatever, create your own privacy.
Right.
And that's what he did. He closed his gate.
Right.
That's what you should have did from the beginning. And then all his neighbors talking about, oh, he's a good guy. Oh, he has a family. Oh, he this, he that. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. What if we come to your house and record? We not at his house. You know what I mean? We walking down the street where your businesses are.
Right.
So you shouldn't be coming out attacking people because you don't like what they doing and they won't answer you.
Look at her dancing.
Moosey, go Moosey, go Moosey, go Moosey, go Moosey. Hey, hey, hey. Get it, girl.
Yeah, it's cool.
Go Moosey, go Moosey, go Moosey. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. I see you. I see you. Go, girl. I see you. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Go, Lucy. Go, Lucy. Go, Lucy. Get it, girl. Go, Lucy. Go, Lucy. She gonna know me. I'm telling you. She gonna know me. She be like, Dad, computer.
Yeah. She be laughing, man. She be smiling, dancing around. She's such a good baby.
She gonna know my voice, man. I'm telling you, she gonna know my voice.
She already does. I've seen her all reaching out to us and stuff. And since we see somebody, she's all,
since we're safe, I'll take this out.
She gonna say slide. Oh wait, you had the earbuds in while I was singing?
Yeah.
Moose. You had the earbuds in while I was singing?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
I was singing. Go Moosey, 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 go girl, get it, girl, get it, get it, get it, girl. Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say hi.
You made me waste 5 minutes.
5 minutes? That was 40 seconds. Come on.
Yeah. What's up, girl?
Wait time.
Go wait. Go. 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 Hey, hey. Kick it, girl. Get it, girl. Yay. Yay. Go, Lucy. Go, Lucy. Ah! Say yeah.
She's all good.
Say yeah. Say
Yeah.
yeah.
Say
Say
yeah.
yeah.
Look at that grin.
Yeah,
Oh
Lucy.
my God.
I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. What
Oh
you
yeah.
doing?
Wow.
What you doing, girl?
Like where's Sly go? Where he go?
What you doing? Huh?
Yourself. You look. Oh, there she is. Look right there. There's Larry.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
Hey, girl. Hey, what's up?
You say
So
good day. It's a good
she
day.
she definitely puts a little joy in our hearts every day, man.
Yup, yup. So
She
what you
Oh,
she's
she's
learning how
talking
to
to it.
speak
what?
languages. She's got that.
Yeah.
She got that clickety clockety, huh?
Yeah, she got that click clack. She telling me something. I know she is.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
wait. Is she hey Moose? Is she whomping on me right now or what?
She doing the womp womp.
Is
Womp.
she
Are you
whomping
whomping
on
on her?
me? Is
You
she doing
whomping
it?
on her?
Is she doing the Harlow 2000? Yeah, I know.
Womping on you. She's womping on your ass.
She whomping on me. That's right. Go ahead.
You be
What?
whomping? Yeah, on her.
Yo, I'm getting whomped on by little Moosey.
I got
What?
a pair of shades.
Yo, what?
Oh yeah.
Okay. What? So what is you saying?
She trying to give a hug, man.
You want a hug? You want to give me a hug? Ah,
Oh yeah, a little huggy.
I gave you a hug, Moosey.
Yeah.
Yes.
So last night we watched this show. In the middle of our show, she got this alert on her phone. She's like, "Oh shit! I got an emergency weather alert, not just a warning, emergency weather alert." We're like, "Holy shit! What's going on?"
Mhm.
So we look, and when we looked at the phone, it was like 47 degrees outside. And they says, "Oh well, you better get ready because it's going to get down at below 20." And we went, "What? 27 degrees in a few hours?" And
My
I'm like, "Well, we got to turn our water on so it don't freeze, because if I don't, my hot water will freeze."
right. My lift driver said the same thing. Because I was saying the same thing about yesterday's weather. It was so nice last night, right? And she
Yeah.
said, yeah. She said, but I bet you tomorrow it's gonna be cold as hell.
Yeah, they said that they were telling people not to drive and shit because they're like the roads are going to be ice and all this stuff. And I'm like, wow, 20
Yeah,
degree over 20-degree drop in just a few hours.
yeah. See, that's another way to keep you in and keep you shut down and
Yeah.
can't leave the house. Gotta be
I'm
putting up
wondering how they.
everything.
I'm wondering how they make it so cold that quick though.
Testing. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what they doing, Larry. They testing.
Hey, it was like 30 something degrees down here this morning. I mean, this is Mexico, man. This is supposed to be nice and warm.
That's what I
And
was thinking. You kind of like on that where it's supposed to be hot most of the time, right?
yeah, man. I ain't here for the cold. I left the cold. My little skinny ass ain't got no
Could you imagine
either.
getting snow in Florida?
Are they really?
They did a peep. Yeah, they got snow in Florida. Not, I don't know when, right? But yeah, some places snow in Florida.
You know why, right? Because food grows in tropical areas all year round.
I already know, man.
No, you ain't dumb.
Oh, no. I'm kind of on the. I got understand me for. I'm on the same wavelength you on, right? Because if we can control that, right, that'll give us more to be able to sell our stuff, right?
Yep. Gotta get you some crickets, man. You know what I'm saying?
Crickets, man.
See? What do you want me to eat? Crickets now?
That's what they want. That's what Uncle Bill wants.
Well, that's like the last Jurassic Park show. What they had the evil scientists making the big, huge locusts, and then so they wipe out all of our crops.
I
I
just
haven't
watched
seen the
it
new
again.
Jurassic Park. Larry, come on, man. Now it's all spoiled.
I just watched it again,
Well,
Larry. The last one.
I'm joking.
The roles a little bit.
Yeah. No, but I just watched it again, Larry. You're right. You got people. Listen, did y'all know that every part of this country got a NASA and got shit up in space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all know that? They all got 16 degrees of satellites. Right?
That's
For
how,
real.
that's how my slave link works. When I get off the 16 degrees, then it don't work no more. But
Moose, your shit dropped down to 3. Your shit dropped down to 3%. You don't count.
I know. Check this out though. His name is Bill, right? Which is close to Bale, which is also Richard, right? Which most Richards call themselves
Dick. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. That's a name. It's a name. And so, it's all starting to make sense. He's just one big, giant, phallic symbol trying to control everybody.
Wait, who?
Billy.
You talking about Bill Wilson?
Nah, Billy Gates, man.
Oh, I was going to say, damn, you kind of hard on Bill.
It's like, dang, it's all, man, you got your first step done, you getting on your second step, you already don't like the guy?
Wait, yeah, you did your first step, and then you done threw Bill up under the damn box.
Well, I tell you, man, I don't like doctors. I already told you that, so it's gonna take him a long time to convince me.
Listen, no, like Mary was saying, right? He got his doctrine because he was indoctrinated. That's how he got his doctrine, okay? Right? But he helped save a lot of people lives. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
He helped, and I would rather go for that and kind of indoctrination than the cult indoctrination. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of no cult, no culture.
Sippy cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she teething too, Moosey?
Oh yeah. She ain't got no teeth yet. But hey, you know what? What's funny? All my friends who have children that are eating that the formula and stuff, they all got teeth already. They all got like long hair, like they're growing up quick, right?
It's that hormone, because it's that hormone shit. Look at her. She just can't help herself. It's that hormone stuff. You know that. Them steroids.
Now, I know, and that's what I'm saying. And she doesn't even got like her teeth aren't even coming through yet. And like I was getting kind of worried for a while, but then I was like, oh, you guys ain't. I don't think you guys breastfeeding, huh? Like, no.
Giving them kids all them what do you call it?
Genetic modified.
Yeah. Yeah. That hybrid shit.
It's, mama feed like, sweet potato, carrots, the good stuff, organic. What's wrong? You getting drunk? This thing? Just water. Just water. Make you feel bad.
I think Sly hit the wrong button.
Of course she did. She hit that red button. Hey,
They
do
have it too close though on the phone. It's easy to hit that shit. Either the back or the leave button when you're trying to do something else. It's just too close together.
Yeah, I pushed that back button. I'll be back.
It took me a while to figure that shit out because everything, everything else on your phone you do, you hit the back button to do something, whatever else you want to do, but you hit the back button on here and you're fucking out of there.
Yeah, it's like gone. And then
Like,
if you're in the channel, you'd be waiting in the back room for like 20 minutes.
yeah.
Where's Larry at? Larry ain't been here in a while. And you're sitting in the back. You gonna let me back in?
Hey, hello, I'm right here.
Yeah. Life is good. Life is good. I'm tired, man. Tired all the time.
I woke up at 1:30 and I was like wide awake and I looked to see what time it was. I'm like, it's just too early to get up. So I went back to bed and I didn't get up till like 4:45.
Man, the coffee shop, dude. That's a good hour coffee shop. If I put the hours in, I gotta be there.
Yeah, I know. You damn slave driver, just like the rest of them.
Hey, Moose. Hey, Moose.
Yeah.
So, why you ain't get the picture drawn right, man?
What are you talking about?
All right, the one I said that said why you ain't put on there Larry's smoke and coffee, whatever you said, lounge.
I did it a couple times. I did it like multiple.
You did only. You kept saying smoking.
No, I changed it. I sent Larry a change. It said morning coffee.
I know you still changed it the way you know what I mean. Don't ask me. Just don't ask me for my suggestions no more, Moose.
Send me exactly what you wanted me to say, because I got right now. My memory is it's hurting, dude.
You're fried, man. Listen, I understand you're fried. You're trying to get through that first step, man. But as long as you surrender, right, you'll be all right, man. You listen. Your brain's going to take time to get back. I understand. I'm patient with you.
but you're not. You said don't be coming to you asking you for help. I mean, oh man, I can't even think of something that we read in the like AA meeting, right? It's like, oh, what did we read today? And it's like, oh man, like I can't remember that right now. Like for some reason, my brain is like, because I smoked for so long that my brain is used to like taking a puff real quick, and my memory seemed to be great when I was puffing. Now that I'm not puffing, I'm like cloudy.
And that's the truth, Moose. I learned this when I was young. When we smoked, seemed like we got smart, right?
Yep.
I remember my dumb ass used to think that if I smoke a joint before the test,
that I do great. And I did. I aced those tests. I aced those tests every time, man. Teacher be like, hey, I know you didn't study. I'm like, well, stop putting multiple choice there. I'm good at deduction.
Yo, Moose, I swear to you not, you ain't lying. I passed all of them jaws, right? So I automatically thought that, when I smoke, but even in the crib now when I smoke, I got more energy, you know what I mean, than if I didn't, I think. To me, that's just for me, because I don't take medication. I don't take pills and stuff, right? So I think me smoking is just, and then it depends on what you're smoking too. Because if you're smoking an indica all the time, which I do, but I do get some hybrids too, and I do get some sativas.
Lately, like they sell some hybrids, right? But they're not. I don't know, man. Everything that I got, it was all sleep stuff, make you want to go to sleep. Shit that makes Your mind just like wah,
You
wah,
gotta
wah.
understand,
Yeah.
y'all shit is different from ours, man. Y'all shit is kind of pure. You know what I mean? Y'all shit coming straight from the bush. Our shit gets stepped on, sprinkled with. Wait. So that shit, you remember when they had all the fires in California? Remember when they had all the fires?
Yeah, they have them every year.
Right. So what's happening is the fires are fucking up the crops. So
Yeah, they got like paint chips in them and stuff and all that nasty.
wait, no. So you know when they hosing down the fire, they using something like baking soda, right? Or when they want to try to keep the stuff from mildewing, they try to use baking soda. Well, man, let me tell you, 2021 or 2021, man, that shit was so salty, Moose. It was so salty from the baking soda.
I get nasty.
I mean, it was horrible. My mouth was all numb, and I think my blood pressure was like off the fucking charts. Yo, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It is. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Man. You know it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, crazy, man. She been hearing too much Alcott, man. She's confused, man.
She like, move your face. She like, get out of my shot. Yeah, she ain't notice she pushed you. Like, get out of my shot, dude. I know Moose. He all in the way. He all in the shot.
Is Daddy in the way? Daddy in the way.
She trying to get her 15 minutes of fame. She ain't trying to do all in her shot.
Yeah, baby girl. Yeah, man.
You be all right.
So does your wife work every Sunday?
What's up?
Does your wife work every Sunday?
Ow. Damn. Karma. Damn.
I think she does the community stuff.
No, the community stuff's every Tuesday. It's the Rotary Club meets every Tuesday. And then we have 3 events down here. We're not going to be here for the other ones. We do 4. We do a chili pozole cook-off, a pig race, a fishing tournament, and then a duck race.
Oh, that is so cool, man. That is, see, hey, Moose, see, this is the only thing, right? I gotta be able to puff. You hear me?
I understand. There ain't nothing wrong.
So wait, I'm setting up I'm trying to stack my little bricks here, right? So if I move to Arizona, I mean, where you at?
Oh,
where
man.
you live? I mean, what land do you live on permanently?
State of Maine.
Okay, so can I come to the state of Maine when I turn 65?
Yeah. There's you don't gotta worry about that, man. I had some in the backyard. Probably.
I'm just saying, right? I just don't want to just pack up and be able to not be able to live my life, right? I want to be able to just enjoy the rest of my life, where and just not have to worry about nothing and just take care of me.
Yeah, well, you have to worry about going outside and watering the plant.
Oh, I ain't talking about that. That's taking care of me, duh. Steve, tell him, little Moosey.
She threw her head back quick.
Right, tell him. I don't know why they think. I don't know why y'all think when I came in these YouTube streets, I just forgot all about how to live.
No, I hear you, man. People got chickens in their front yard. They got plants in their front yard. They be growing trees right on the street, dude.
See, I need an atmosphere like that, man. I'm telling you, I might need that before I even turn 65.
And you know what? I got the best Caribbean food place, like 2 minutes away from the house. Dude's name is Johnny. Came straight from the islands. I don't know what I forget what island because we talk all the time. But homeboy has the best Jamaican food. I mean, I be going there all the time, right? I get the Jamaican jerk mac and cheese.
That's why your brain is fried now, because you be eating all that damn spicy ass Jamaican food.
Heck yeah, man. That jerk chicken, man. Oh.
See?
Yeah.
Jerk chicken. What the hell is jerk chicken?
Jerk chicken? Oh,
Larry,
my God.
You got to get the spice, man. You got to go online and look up the jerk spice. Jamaican jerk, dude. It's some Jamaican chicken. It is the bomb.
Yeah, you got to know how to cook it. You got to know how to grill it.
Or is it spicy?
Huh?
It's not even
hot. Is it hot or spicy?
Like
they have mild. They have mild and they have spicy.
Yeah, but
I like spicy stuff. I like spicy stuff, but I don't like hot stuff.
Nah, you put that stuff in ribs, man. You put that on your chicken. You're not gonna be like on fire, but it's got enough spice. It puts some hair on your chest.
That's moose. If you put hair on your chest, that's some damn fire, nigga.
It's a manly Jamaican jerk, I tell you.
That's that service. Where you going, Larry? Don't leave me.
I'm turning the fan down. It's still kind of cold in here.
Oh yeah, because I just went by my window, like right outside my bathroom, and I can feel the draft coming. So it must be cold outside.
Well, plus, I got this big hole right here for the cats. I put a board in it, but still wind comes through that board and stuff. So,
all right. So let me ask you a question: why are the cats going in and out the house?
They got a cat run.
What that mean?
I made them a big cat run. It's like 10 feet long that go right out this window.
Right.
And it's all green, so they can't go out, but they can still enjoy the outside.
Oh, okay. So in the wintertime, their asses should be hibernating, okay?
You gotta remember one of my cats' name is Mischief, okay? I'll just leave it at that.
Yo, her ass will be Mischief on the damn couch for the winter.
Yeah. They get too crazy.
Hey, Larry, what I'm hearing from you light-skinned people, right? You guys kind of let your animals control y'all. The fuck?
I got my priorities,
I tell you, man, their asses would not listen. Sheet metal, wood, something be over that motherfucking square for the wintertime, okay?
Well, I got a piece of wood. See, I'll show you.
Larry, I see you got the piece of wood, right? I see you got it. Yes. Larry, how much other stuff you got?
Too much.
Right. So what I'm saying to you is that piece of wood you got, right? You need to start using it for 3 months from October, maybe start in November. Okay, I even give you till November. In November, you put that wood up and you say, "I'm sorry, Miss Shit."
Shit.
And Louis, y'all asses is in the house for the winter. Okay? Let me tell you why. I I don't like the cold. Graham Cracker and Kinsey hibernates 3 months out of the year. Okay?
Yeah.
We ain't walking in the streets in the goddamn. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend nobody when I say goddamn, but we is not walking in the streets at 20 degrees, 25 degrees, 30 degrees, 40 degrees. We are not walking, okay?
Yeah.
Not only for my safety, for their safety too. I don't want them to get Paul Frost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't want to have to come in the house and have to rub the dog's feet because they too cold. What the fuck? I'm not doing all of that.
Yeah.
So your ass go outside in the backyard, stay out there as long as you want, and then they come back in the house. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, it's my house.
ERM just said it's gonna be 10 when I got up to camp next weekend.
Oh my goodness. Camping in cold. Oh my, I hope you got them winter them thick insulated socks, man. I don't want your paws to get frostbitten.
I've been thinking about buying those battery operated socks so I can keep my feet warm.
I got some gloves. I got them charging gloves that you charge. They don't have the tips on them. They just got the hand go in them. I guess you could put them over your gloves.
Yeah.
But still, but I don't use them.
Going ice fishing. That sounds fun.
Oh man, I would love to do something like that too. But I don't like the cold. I
know. It makes me hurt so bad.
Yeah. Oh, I already told you. So I already told you, Larry. Right? You know what I told you, Larry, right?
Yeah.
I know you don't want to hear it again. But when you keep repeating stuff over and over, it might sink in.
Right.
You need to move around a little more, Larry.
I know.
I want you to start trying to move around a little more. Walk. My doctor said that's why, because we're not using our muscles, Larry, right? So when you start using them, they hurt. I know it. I be in this, say if I'm in the house all week, right? And then I go outside. When I start walking, my shit be hurting.
Yeah.
And the doctor said that's because my muscles aren't strengthening. They're not staying strengthened. I'm losing my muscle. You're losing your muscle because you're not using it. You understand?
I know what you're saying, right.
Okay, so I know it hurts, but sometimes you might have to just take half a block, stop, let the pain go down, walk another half a block, stop. That's what I do, right? When it start hurting, especially when I'm going uphill.
Yeah.
It
doesn't really hurt to walk around. It just hurts to be outside because it's cold.
Right? I know, but that's the muscles, man. You gotta tighten up the muscles so you won't feel that shit. Seriously, man, I'm telling you. When I go outside, I mean, even all right, I have arthritis so bad that the cold air conditioner used to blaze. It used to feel like somebody sticking a sword through my shoulder blade.
Yeah.
That's how the air conditioner made it feel. Right? Yeah. That's because I was working at a hotel. I was always using my arms with the sheets and blankets and shit, vacuuming. Right. You know what I mean? So when I got on the bus, man, that cold air used to make me I used to have to sit like this on the bus, holding myself because my shoulders used to hurt so bad. But then I don't know. I guess I started doing exercises different or using my body different to where it stopped. I don't have it as
right.
But I'm going to start going to the gym Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Right on.
Not the gym, to the Y.
To the Y, yeah.
Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Because they say if you don't use your muscles, you'll lose them.
Oh yeah, just like anything else.
Right. So yeah, so that's what I want. You're getting. I don't want you to get too comfortable where you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Slow you down. I don't want you to. I don't. You're still young, so
It's funny because some days I feel like I'm 20, and then other days I feel like I'm 80. You know.
that's because it all depends on what you smoking too, nigga. Don't even.
I don't know.
I mean, don't act like it ain't got nothing to do with the dab or the weed. I mean, the buds.
Yeah.
Oh snap! So I know with me, right? Sometime when I wake up and certain what I smoke, it'll have me in here moving around. I might not get shit done, right?
Yeah.
But I'm moving around this apartment like I'm on some kind of speed or something. Like I took a 5-hour energy.
Yeah.
It all depends on what I'm smoking.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You know what the day is, right? For me.
Sunday.
And what else?
Well, I'm not sure.
Follow the foosball. Right?
Do what?
You don't follow the foosball.
Football.
Football.
No.
Football.
Oh no.
All right.
Yeah.
So the Eagles played for the NFC Championship today.
Right on.
Yeah, go Eagles. We play the 49ers.
Yeah.
Our old
I know those are both pretty good teams. I know that.
Yeah. Well, could I get you to root? Could I get you to just pray for that my team win?
I'll do that for you. What time's the game on?
3
3.
3 p.m. Eastern.
So that'd be noon my time.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. Wait. Well, will you be able to see it? You don't watch it. That's right. You don't watch it.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I could, find. Well, I don't know though. I used to have this. I used to use this site that was called US TV Go, and I could watch all the TV channels for free on the internet, but they just got rid of it. So I've been trying to find another one where I could watch internet TV on, but
get you a Fire Stick. You gotta get you a Fire Stick.
Yeah, that's another monthly thing I gotta pay though.
Do you have Amazon?
Yeah.
Do you pay Amazon?
Yeah.
If you got your Fire Stick, if you paid one time for your Fire Stick, you already got an account with Amazon. So, I'm sorry. You already got an account with Amazon, so there are free apps that you can put on your Fire Stick.
Fire Stick, okay.
Yes.
I might have it. This TV I'm on is a smart TV. It might have that app on it. I'm not sure.
No. You have to purchase a Fire Stick from Amazon.
Oh, okay.
And then you plug it into your TV.
Right.
Then you can download free stuff onto that.
On it. Yeah, okay.
Right?
I see what you're saying, right.
Your smart TV is not gonna pick up, it's not gonna hold extra downloaded stuff like out of the corporation stuff. You understand
right,
where I'm coming from?
I know what you're saying, yeah.
They want you to buy their shit.
Yeah.
Right? But there is apps that you can load on your Fire Stick for free.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of things on YouTube about it. I've just never really looked into it.
Yeah, but so what's happening is because the Fire Stick had got so popular with jailbreaking,
right,
that they stopped the guys from putting out the programs.
Yeah.
Because it's taken away from you know, the corporations, the streaming, and all that you got to pay for. So they don't want that. They want us to be broke.
Yep.
People got to pay $100 for cable and the internet and cell phone. Now you got all these private companies trying to give you internet access, right?
Yeah, I get my internet for free.
Now that's what I'm thinking. I was trying to do, like, once because this phone thing ain't working out. I was going to switch over to having the free thing pay for my internet and just pay for my own phone service.
Right. Yeah, I think it's kind of messed up how you can only have one service.
Yeah.
See,
Huh?
Anna was having that problem because she was getting a free internet, and then she tried to get her son one of those free phones. And then when she got the free phone for her son, she signed up for it. And then nobody said anything, and they kicked her off her internet because she tried doing the other one. And so now she owes $80 on her damn bill because nobody told her that it was up.
All right. So what happened is I had it on my internet, right? I had the free. Well, they paid 30% of my bill.
Right.
$30. They paid $30 on my internet with the free service, right. Whatever we fill out. So then I filled out one for my phone, right, to get the free phone. Well, in the policy, you can't have two cases in the same crib.
Right.
And you can't have two things in the same crib. So once I got the phone, they cut off the internet.
Yeah, that's what they did with her. Yeah.
So because I only can have one thing on that free program.
Right. But what I'm trying to get at is I think I can understand that why they're doing that, but if they're going to do it to somebody, they need to say, hey, we discontinued this because of this, instead of just switching you and then end up owing all this money and not knowing.
They did the same thing to me, Larry, because I kept calling, because I noticed that my internet bill had went back up. I was paying $55, and then it went back up. And then I called, and I was like, well, hold up. I'm on this program where they paying some of my bill.
Right.
And they was like, no, you're not on that program. No. So then I called the program, and they said, well, being as though you got the phone, we cut you off of the internet.
Right.
So, and then, you're right. They didn't tell me in advance. They just said, oh, this bitch trying to get everything.
Yeah.
They said, oh, no. They cut that off.
Well, the funny thing is when they first started coming out with that, they had like 3 or 4 different programs that you could do it under. Now it's all under one umbrella. So you get screwed,
Yeah. But we got to be careful because everything we think is free, it's not really free.
Oh, yeah. That's for sure.
Because I ain't had proper phone service since I switched over to this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have 4G, 5G. So last night, me being out in the street, other people had to order my ride.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because I didn't have no internet. And that's not good for me because, I have my own stuff. I have my own accounts and stuff on my phone that I need to be able to use.
Right.
If I'm in the street and I need to transfer money from one account to another account, I can't do that. So they jacking me. They get you through the drive-through every time. Every time, man. They always fuck you in the drive-through. They always fuck you in the drive-through. And see, people don't understand where we got that from.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty funny.
Cause I say it all the time. When people go in the drive-through, I say, "Yo, you ain't learned nothing from Joe Pesci." Oh,
Yep.
Joe Pesci was a creep. Well, Joe Pesci was whatever. I say, "Yo, I don't care what you say. He did teach you though.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
fuck you in the drive-through."
Yep.
And that's the honest to God truth.
Yep.
You get cold fries, your sandwich be cold. Your nuggets, your chicken McNuggets be cold and hard and rubbery.
You know how we got around getting the cold fries?
How?
You tell them, oh, can you make my fries with no salt? Then they got it because they always after they bring them out of the fryer, they throw them in and they salt them, right? So you tell them you want some with no salt, so they got to make you a new batch. And then when they bring you your new batch, you say, "Oh, can I get some salt with that, please?"
Right. Now I don't mean to change your words, right? Because I don't want you to beat me up. But I'm great. Change your shit a little bit, right?
That's fine.
Hell with that. Could you make me some hot fries, please?
Yeah.
The fuck out of here, yo. Ain't no making no deals with them. I'm paying for my freaking food, right? I deserve hot food because I'm paying for it, right? So
yeah.
if my French fries are cold, ain't no, oh, we gonna psych them out and tell them to make me some fries with no salt. Fuck out of here, man. Could you give me some hot fries, please?
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're saying.
Man, this is what people don't understand where you coming from, right? Like where I come from. I know how to speak for myself. I know how to talk for myself, right?
Right.
I know how, and people, oh Sheila, you always complaining. You always complaining. No, if I'm paying, I have a right.
Right.
If I'm getting it free, then I shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I know.
But if I'm spending my hard-earned money on getting a meal and I'm not happy with it, I shouldn't say nothing.
Right.
Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
you should sit there and just shut up and be unhappy.
Where
they do that
at? Walmart.
You're right. Oh, yo, wait. So now I gotta tell you, I'm telling the world, I'm getting ready to cause a little havoc at BJ's.
Yeah.
Right? BJ's gotta in our neighborhood, BJ's want to check your receipt when you leaving.
Right.
I'm totally against that.
Yeah.
Right? Because if I got a membership, come to your store and I shop, why am I treated like a criminal when I'm leaving?
Right.
Right? If your things, because the registers ain't gonna let you put nothing in your cart unless you rung it up, right?
Right.
So then you have somebody monitoring the systems right there. And then if they say, well, she didn't pay for something, then you got all right to question me. Right? But if I pay for all of my stuff, you ain't checking my receipt to make sure I ain't steal nothing.
Well, plus too, I honestly think they judge people on that, who they check the receipt.
Profile.
Yeah, who they check the receipts on and who they don't,
Yes, Larry.
Like, I'll see somebody, like all dressed up in a suit or whatever, and none of their shit will be in bags. They'll just be in a damn cart and they'll be, strolling out and they'll, oh, have a nice day. And then I go in there in my pajamas. I gotta inspect that motherfucker, and they'll check. They'll go down one line, look in the basket, make sure it's there. Go down the next line, make sure that it's not like they'll glance at it and glance in your shit. No, they'll make sure every fucking thing's on there and in your basket.
And how does that make you feel?
Shitty.
And why should we support people that treat us like that?
We shouldn't. You're right.
You know, because I and that's what I said. I said, well, wait a minute. I'm a member. I pay my membership every month. I mean, every year. I've been a member for maybe 7 years now, and I don't feel like I should be treated like a criminal when I come into your establishment. Being
Yeah,
as
like
though I'm a member.
ERM says, when they ask me for my receipt, I tell them to check their cameras.
Thank you. I'm gonna use that one, okay? I'm letting you know I'm gonna steal that one. Because you know people got a way in these YouTube streets. When you say something and somebody use it, they be like, nah, how you gonna take my shit and use my shit?
And then he says, I'm on camera throughout the whole store on cameras. Why cash out? You want me to make sure I pay? Hire a cashier that's all to score you, not stealing.
Right.
You're not stealing.
Exactly. Because I'm like, yeah, like you said, it's cameras all through the place. When I come in the store or whatever, it's cameras. You got cameras at the register, right?
Yeah.
Instead of hiring somebody to stand at the door to check receipts, hire somebody to watch the fucking cameras.
Yeah. Well, they got people upstairs to do that, but you know.
Well, then why we got somebody at the register, like you see, looking in our cart, checking off shit?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
So I feel what he's saying. Yes. If you think I stole something, check your camera. See you later.
Yep.
And I want him to call the cops on me. I want him to. You know, and then I'll let BJs know that I'm going to let people know that this is not a place to have a membership if we get treated like criminals when we purchase stuff and leave in the store.
Yeah.
Like they did at Walmart. There's plenty of videos of people doing that at Walmart, like, you know, declining their receipts.
Do you guys have Bi-Marts there?
Who?
Bi-Mart?
No. We got Dollar. We got Dollar General. We got.
So I'm wondering if your BJ's is like our Bi-Mart, because our Bi-Marts you have to pay a
membership. Yeah,
a membership, right?
Like Costco's and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. So, but ours is BJ's, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, what's y'all supermarkets?
He says if you're stealing, they will fine you in the store. In just you, they aren't gonna leave it up to the guy getting minimum wage in front of the store. I declined every time. Got the cops called on me a few times. Go right ahead. I'll wait for them.
Yup, that's what I'm gonna say. Yup. I'm gonna use that. I'm letting you know now. I'm gonna use all of that. Okay. Yes. Yup.
You ain't got no damn trademark on that shit, right?
Hey, we gonna stamp that shit, man. We gonna make sure they know. We tired of being treated like criminals, man. You know what I mean? Y'all let the criminals lock them up, exactly. Let them out on the street, back out on the street. But then the average citizen that's trying to do the right thing, you want to harass them.
Yep.
Oh, yo. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to tell you. I think I shared it this morning. A chief got in trouble for selling drugs, yo.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Where was that at?
Was it New York? I think it's New York. I'm not sure. I think it's New York. I don't know. I think it's New York. But he got caught. They stung him. He got caught.
That's funny. Now he says, now at Walmart near my house, they changed the way they ask. They say to you, do you mind if I check your receipt? And I say, yes. And I keep on walking.
Right? I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that one. Now you know that I'm gonna use it. Look, cause that's how it should be. Like, yo, no, you could. The first thing I would say is when they say, "Can I see your receipt?" Do you suspect me have stolen something? Right?
Yeah. Now we got Nubs in here. He says, anytime a police officer goes outside and asks, are they committing treason? Treason and terrorism? Unfortunately, we don't charge them with crimes because it holds a 20 years or even death.
Very interesting. Yeah. Where you at? What land are you on again, Larry?
I'm in Oregon.
Is that where you heard about the young man that got murdered
I'm not sure.
by the 5 black police officers?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, see, every 2 years before there's a presidential election,
Yeah.
a lot of shit jump off, man. A lot of shit. So they just killed this young man, beat him to death. 5 black officers beat the man to death. The video came out the other night. It's huge. It's
Yeah.
huge. It's huge. And I think, I don't know, I just think people get paid to do stuff like this, Larry.
Nub says he believes that was Tennessee or Kentucky or something like that.
Okay, I can't remember where, but yeah, Tyree Nichols. But I think they get paid to do this kind of stuff, Larry, for real. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of the problem is we like to hire people right fresh out of the military, so they still got that kill instinct in them. You know, I got to kill or I'm gonna be killed. You know what I'm saying? So then they
wait. This man was running away.
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying, but what I'm trying to say is that they get this mind frame that everybody's out to kill them, so they got to kill somebody else before they get killed, and they're trained that way now. Oh, I got to kill my mom, I got to kill my kid, I got to kill my mother or whatever, you know. So then when they get in that situation and they see somebody running from them, they think, oh, that motherfucker's running from me, so I got to kill him because he's running from me. Basically, you know.
And I think that's exactly what happened. They snatched him out of his car at a traffic stop, right? They just went up to his car, opened his car door, snatched him out the car. They snatched him out the car because he was driving recklessly
right
the day before.
Right.
That's why they snatched him out the car, because he was driving recklessly the day before.
I seen something like that. A black guy was at McDonald's that happened to. He was sitting there eating a hamburger with his girlfriend, and they came up on him and fucking yanked him out of the car and tased him and all this other bullshit.
Yup. Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
And you know what gets me is like, here's the deal points out is, you know, some of these guys do get suspended or oh, you can't work here no more, but then they go to the next county, you know, and say, oh, well, it don't matter if you got, you know, taken away out of your job from there, but we're going to go ahead and hire you at this one.
But whose fault is that though, Larry? Think about it.
It's our own fault.
Huh?
It's our own fault.
No. I'm talking about with the rehiring of the criminal, right?
Right.
They not doing their job properly. They not looking into what it is, or they don't care.
They don't care. They want that mentality.
Oh, okay. You fucked up over there, so we'll take you over here and pray you don't fuck up over here. And then, like you said, like everybody said, the taxpayers are the ones that got to pay for their fuck ups.
Right.
The taxpayers are the ones that got to pay for this cop that was selling drugs to go to court or whatever. You know what I mean? They got to pay for this shit.
Nub says, and now about the officer that started a riot in Minneapolis was credited by his ex-wife and ex-girlfriend. It was the St. Paul police officer that broke the window and started it.
Nubs. I was just telling Here's the Deal yesterday, right? Because Here's the Deal, you know how they were saying, oh, they messing, they burning down their own community, they doing their BLM, Antifa, all of that, right? I had to explain it to Here's the Deal. No. It don't be no Black Lives Matter, and it don't be no Antifa. It be them light-skinned people dressed in all black, covered up in their face. You can't see them. They be coming in to the protest with heavy backpacks on, gallons of milk, water, shit like that, frozen water bottles, bricks, shit like that, right? They come in, they see couple of young people, or because if we angry, right, we more impressionable to say, here's a brick, we're gonna go fuck up the cops.
Right.
Here's a bottle, throw it at that window start the fire and throw it at that building. Or they'll stand in the back, toss the brick, window bust open. What you think the nigger's gonna do?
Yep.
They not gonna run the opposite way if the damn whole store window done crashed down.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is they send these people, because I say, look at it. Walter Wallace Jr. got killed that day. That night we was protesting, right? Peacefully protesting outside the police station. Ain't nobody say, yo, we get ready to go protest, get the bricks, get the frozen water bottles and fire cocktails ready. Not black folks. We don't do that dumbass shit.
Right.
We just go up, express ourselves or whatever. We don't start throwing shit at the cops.
I think a lot of those people are actually paid by the system.
Dave, I'm gonna tell you, Nubs, let me tell you what I saw. So that weekend, that whole it was a protest, I think, for 2 nights or 3 nights for Walter Wallace Jr. The second night, it was the protest. So, oh no, that same night. Okay, I got hit with the brick. I didn't stay. When I got hit with the brick, I went left. When I was leaving, all the frozen water bottles and shit started flying, right? Then the cops started doing their mace or whatever. So I got the fuck up out of there. I went to the hospital. I didn't stay at the hospital because it was the hype of the pandemic. So I was like, I'm gonna just go home, put some ice on it, I'll be all right. Then I didn't want to leave my name at the hospital because I didn't want the cops to come, and kind of like put me with some terrorist group, right? So I said, no, I'm not going to even do that. I'm not going to even leave my name.
Right.
So I went home, felt better or whatever. Then I went up on 52nd Street to see what was going on, because what happens is they come in, they start with the police, and then they'll take the people and lead them onto the shopping districts, right? And that's where they, start throwing the bricks and breaking the glass and starting the fires and shit. Then they'll lead the people into the district. Then they'll break off, right? They break off. They went down 52nd and Market to 51st and Market. Then they came around. Then they walked down to Spruce Street. They got the 52nd and Spruce. I'm not lying to you. It was like 40 of them. On the A+ parking lot, it was like 13 cops with their little shields or whatever, and they was just hanging out. I'm reporting all of this, right? They was just hanging out, chilling. So they must have got a call on the radio saying that the people were coming. So I see this group coming up the street. They all informed, in line, marching, all dressed in all black. They got shields, they got umbrellas, but they just marching on their way back towards where the protest started at. The protest started at 55th and Pine. They was marching back that way. So I asked the officers, I'm shocked. The officers ain't saying nothing to these people. So I'm like, oh, wait a minute, y'all. What is this? Y'all not gonna say nothing to them? They said, oh no, they marching peacefully. I said, oh hell no. They on their way back to the 55th to get that check.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because their buses and whatever, because a lot of them parked their bikes in our park. Park was dark, right? I seen them coming out the park, man, dressed in all black. They didn't even want to be recorded. You couldn't even record them.
Right.
They smack your camera out your hand if you recording them.
Right.
Right? That's yes, Nubs. They do that every since way back when. How you think the FBI was watching Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Kennedy and all? They was listen. Anybody that wanted to try to do something right, they shut it down. Look, they said, oh, and protests broke out everywhere. In every state, you gonna tell me that we had bricks, frozen water bottles, and cocktails ready at the ready. No, they got warehouses at every state. They got warehouses, and they call on these troops, and these troops go and they infiltrate peaceful protests.
Well, plus two, I think what they do is, they're always watching us, and they already know our mindset. So let's say I'm a violent man and I like to cause chaos and destruction. So now some guy's going to come to me and go, yeah, aren't you tired of these motherfuckers? You know what we should do? We should get some bottles, frozen bottles of water. We should get some bricks together.
Oh, no, they already got them, babe. They already got them. They bring them with them.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say is this person will say to this person, well, we need to get all this shit together and bring it there.
No, the cops, the government has these people set up in warehouses already with this shit ready to go.
Right, but what I'm saying though too, yeah, they have those people, but then they indoctrinate the people that are already programmed, to be violent all the time, and they'll put these little, thoughts and ideas in their head that, hey, aren't you tired of these motherfuckers? You need to show them what's up. You need to get your bricks together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they do have those people that they hire all the time.
Right, but listen to what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying, but all they got to do is get their stuff, come in your community, right? See a couple of young boys, young men, right? And they say, hey, we're going to go fuck up the cops. Because of what they did to Walter Wallace. You understand? Like you're saying. Yeah, they use stuff like that. And then they'll take the young boys and go follow behind them, and they'll hand them a brick. Here, take this brick. Throw it at the cops. Here, we got some frozen water bottles. Here, take these. Throw them at the cops. And our dumbasses take them, throw them at the cops.
Yep.
That's why.
And then they're the ones that get arrested, never the guys in black.
Exactly. Yeah.
Isn't that kind of funny too?
Yep. That's what they do. They set. All right. So most riots are at not riots. I'm sorry. Most peaceful protests end when it's almost starting to get dark, right? They are the ones that come in once it starts getting dark. They are the ones that come in if they know it's a curfew. Because if it's a curfew, then they can start shit, then the cops can arrest people. That's more money, generate money. We start fucking up and making the cops think it's them. They get arrested. That's money generated for the city or the state.
Yeah.
So they set us up from the gate at
Oh,
any
yeah.
protest. If they
Yeah.
come out with their, why is they coming out with their with the zip ties and the shields, and why are they automatically coming out like that at a peaceful protest if they don't know that something's already going to go down?
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from? Why would you stand where you know it's a group of people, you ain't got no shields, no helmets, no nothing, and y'all all standing around and letting people throw shit at you?
Yeah.
You ain't, you understand what I'm saying? They put these guys in these situations so the mainstream media can say, oh, look at what they doing to these cops. They throwing stuff at these cops. Why is these cops there?
A little bit, yeah. I don't know, baby.
Well, I'm sorry if Nubs, if you talking to me, I can't see you. I'm sorry. Good morning, though. Everybody, whoever's in the chat, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Wolf Lady.
Well, where'd she go?
I'm right here. Oh, I'm sorry.
I just heard Mary or something.
Just Sly's been here. Moose was up here earlier.
Oh,
Yes, it's just me, Wolf Lady.
just you, huh?
Yeah, I had to keep him company until you got up.
Oh, that's awesome, because I can't think of any better company to have.
There you go.
That's it. Yeah.
Make sure you show her my pictures, Larry. Oh, me and her be friends on Facebook anyway, so. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to see all Sly, all spiffy. She was profiling and styling.
Yes, I was. I was dripping, baby.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's one thing. That's one thing I think I need to invest in is, at least one or two real sharp outfits. I can get all duded up in.
Well, I put that together, man. That was a costume, really.
Yeah.
That's all that was. It was a costume, really. We bought the hat and the suspenders and the bow tie.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Show Nubs, Larry. Show Nubs.
All right, hang on.
Show whoever in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
My
Looking
shoes.
slick.
Here are my shoes. Let me show you my shoes, man. Wolf Lady. Look, these was the shoes I had on yesterday.
Ooh, I like them. They're pretty.
They got rhinestones.
Nice.
They got rhinestones.
I like them.
They're all sparkly and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got rhinestones all on them.
Yeah, I see that. That's cool.
Where'd you go?
Oh, okay. So last night, well, after the funeral yesterday, last night my sister had a Gatsby party.
A what?
Gatsby.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, that's why they dressed like that, because it was a Gatsby party. So it was nice. I had fun. It was mostly my family, all family, not blood. They not blood family, but I've been a part of it. They adopted me. They adopted me like almost 30-something years ago. So.
Oh, okay.
Come on. How come you're not going up?
Yep. So I'm going to be getting ready for some football soon.
Be able to just click on it. Maybe I gotta go there.
Did Nub see it?
Oh,
I think so. I'm putting up the next one now.
Yeah, he says that looks nicer than the white robe.
But look, you got to understand, Larry wakes up at 6 a.m.
3 to 4, 3 to 5.
No, well, I mean, you go live at 6.
No, I'm usually by 5.
Okay, you go live at 5. All right, whatever. Live at 5. Live at 5 with Larry. Okay. But so when he goes live, he sends me let me know he's live, but then that's 8 o'clock for me.
Right.
I'm not getting dressed at no 8 o'clock in the morning for Larry.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. That was awesome. I love that. Ugh. No. Oh, shit. Sly, you're the best.
Thank you, baby.
All right. I figured out how I got to do it now.
Larry, I like how you learning how to do this, learning how to. You got more patience than I do, man.
Yeah. Do what, baby?
Mute for a second.
All right, hang on.
When Larry get back, I'm gonna ask him, did he sneeze? Oh snap! Hey Nubs, you see me? I clean up well, man. Outside of this robe, I do clean up well. I gotta join the chat for a little bit.
There you go.
I think we all do clean up pretty good.
Well, I
had to cough up my morning phlegm.
Wolf Lady.
Yeah.
Wolf Lady. You listening?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, we're gonna be real honest, right?
Yeah.
We know Larry don't clean up but every 3 days. Like
yeah.
On your days off.
I know, and that's okay. If he wants to be dirty Larry in between, that's fine, but he's gonna be clean Larry when he was with me.
Yeah, see? Now I gave him that. You know, because evidently I'm one of the women in his life, right? Anyway, so you know, he got me up the other morning. I had to get dressed for him. You know, like every now and then I might, you know, for Larry, but he's not. He don't do no laundry over here, right?
Huh? What?
He don't do no laundry over here. Why I gotta get dressed for him?
Fair enough. I like it. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it.
Shit. Tell him if he gonna do some laundry over here, start cash apping them quarters.
There you go. Well, you got like a tank top on or something, right?
Huh?
You got a tank top on, right?
Yes, I got my wife beater on.
Good. Then
yeah,
you're dressed.
Yeah. I don't want to, because I come up here and I might slip up, something slip out, and then y'all be all Sly Shot trying to porn bomb Larry. I don't want the reputation, man. I can't. I don't want the heat. I don't want the heat.
Be zooming that shit.
Yeah, I don't want the heat. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna have for breakfast.
Hell, half the time me and her are looking at the same boobies.
Y'all looking at the same what?
Boobies.
I can appreciate a nice rack. I mean, come on. I'm not bisexual or anything, but I mean, a nice rack is a nice rack.
Listen, Mary, I told my sister, damn it. Get me slipping, Wolf Lady. I told my sister that yesterday when I saw her. She had her puppies perking. I was a girl with letting the puppies hang out.
Yeah.
She had her puppies perked, honey. Yes.
Bye, guys.
One of
Yeah.
my niece had one of them dresses on with one of her Johns was kind of perked. I mean, I guess that's the thing nowadays. You know, you perk the puppies out.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
If you got them, you might as well flaunt them, right?
I guess that don't apply to me because I ain't got them.
Well,
No. I just want to lift them up at my age. I just want to give them some lift. I don't care about them coming out. I just want them to lift.
Get a little air.
Yeah,
Breathe.
there you go. Get a little air, you know.
gravity's a bitch, right?
Yeah, gravity is terrible. Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm getting ready to check and see who's in the chat.
Let's see. I never said hi to you. I never realized.
Yeah, ERM says he's going to watch that football game later.
Yeah. Can I get a prayer for the Eagles, or are you a 49ers fan? Tell the truth.
We are neither.
Not you, Mary. I mean, see? Not you, Wolf Lady.
Yeah.
Talking about the Ehud?
ERM.
ERM.
We've talked to him before and we said
So why isn't the chat coming up?
Huh? Oh, and enjoy the game. I guess I got that wrong.
Oh, we got that wrong. He said he's going to go do groceries, but he said y'all enjoy the game later.
Oh, okay. Thank you. But why I don't see nobody in the damn chat?
I don't know. We see it.
I don't. Chat ain't connect. The chat ain't connected.
Huh.
That's weird. Maybe go out and come back in.
On YouTube and StreamYard that don't show on either?
No, I'm on my TV.
Yeah, but in StreamYard or YouTube?
YouTube.
Huh. Try
Oh, there it is. It's connected now.
It took a minute. You
Yeah.
have to fire up those circuits.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't see nobody in there. Nubs, are you in there?
Oh, he was.
You off today, Wolf Lady?
Yes, I am. My friend got terminated for lack of attendance. When he was actually off on a doctor's note for his back, and they're looking into it being unlawful that he got terminated while on medical leave. Apparently that's illegal in Oregon.
Yeah, it is.
So he went to when he went to the unemployment office, he went and he showed the papers to them, and they said, we don't think that's legal. No. So they could get sued by the state, and he could get some amount of times his wages and yada yada yada, some other shit.
Yup.
But he was hoping to get fired, period, because he hated the job. You know, he left a good job that he had been with for about 6 years to be with it because it paid $5,000 more a year, and what else? And it was the main office was in Eugene, but he was able to work in the town he lived in. So Nub says he's here. Patriot's here. Hi, everybody.
Good morning.
And so, but he said the work was bullshit. So it wasn't what he was hired really for. So, and the bosses were assholes. So,
Well, that's why he's getting another $5,000 a year to put up with the assholes.
no, there ain't $5,000 a month. Well, I don't know. I might ask Kiss for $5,000 a month. I don't know. It depends. But then again, if it's a job, it's a job. Fuck it. I don't like it. So, anyway. Moose, power's out.
Power's out here. Be back soon as I can do the cost money. Okay.
Data cost money. I don't know what that means.
He does. If he's not on Wi-Fi, data costs money.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
usually, like we get 10 gigs of data for the Wi-Fi or whatever.
And then if you go over that, it's gonna cost your ass some money.
Yeah. Oh god damn! How come it's doing that? Damn.
Nubs has a solution for that power outage that might work.
What's that?
You click your fingers or you snap your nose, twist your nose, and the power comes back on.
I was going to say some cable jumpers, some jumper cables.
There you go.
Some jumper cables. Don't pay me no mind, folks. I'm okay.
You get it?
You said PC? Good morning, PC.
What?
I was saying good morning to Patriot. Canadian.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry, do you know
Hey,
Honor Your Oath? You know Honor Your Oath, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
The one that stands out with the God Bless the Homeless?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that. He's had a couple of really good videos. It's like they come up to him and they're like, "Oh, you can't be soliciting," and he's like, "I'm not soliciting." He's like, "Well, I seen somebody give you some money, so that means you're soliciting." And he's like, "Wait a minute, I'm not asking for it, but if somebody gives it to me, how the fuck am I soliciting?" You know?
Yeah, but that's you're kind of right, but Jeff I think that's the video you saw when somebody gave him some money, but Jeff doesn't usually accept money. He'll tell people he's not asking for money.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. That was just one of them I just seen, but it just seemed kind of funny, you know. Like, I mean, he had a point, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he usually doesn't accept it, and if he does, he says, "I'm going to take it and give it to the
homeless person."
The veterans of the homeless or whatever." Yeah.
Yeah, but he don't usually take it. Like he'll tell them, "No, I'm not homeless. I'm just
right. No, yeah, I've seen a lot of those.
Yeah. But see, people will lie on him.
Oh yeah.
Because he has a sign, they automatically think
that
he's panhandling or he's asking for money. But asking for money is not against the law.
Right.
It's part of your First Amendment. Right.
But it's like when they arrested that old lady for feeding the homeless and the preacher for feeding the homeless. It's like, what the fuck?
I saw that too. Like, how do you arrest a 74-year-old or 84-year-old person for feeding homeless people? Did you see the one where the lady got arrested for a fine for trash or something?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yup, an older lady. They went and
Oh, she didn't pay her trash bill. That's what it was. Yeah, she didn't pay. She was like a month behind or something in her trash bill, and they came and fucking grabbed her and threw her in jail because she didn't pay her trash bill.
Yup.
Fuck.
Yup.
And the trash company tried to make it look like, oh, well, she was late this month and she was late that month, and tried to make her look like a habitual fucking criminal or something. When she just forgot.
Exactly. But that's what they doing to us, man. They listen. They by any means necessary. If you don't fall in line, it's over for you.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm not falling in line though, Larry. I'm just not. Guess where I was at yesterday? Kensington.
No. Okay.
You know where that is?
Uh-huh.
You ever see it on YouTube?
Nah, I spent a couple months in Pennsylvania. Yeah. I know what it is.
So you know about Kensington Avenue?
Mm-hmm.
So you know that's where the zombie. So you know that's where the zombies be?
Yeah. That's not a good area.
Yeah. Oh wow. Wow. How long ago was this?
99. In 1990.
Child, Kensington ain't nothing. It wasn't nothing like it is now. Back then, that was just the hype of the cokes. Look, the hype of the cracks, the crack and no. I'm talking about now. Have you seen Kensington Avenue? Larry, you might not get. Yeah, see if you can pull up Kensington Avenue and show a little bit of the zombies. Kensington in today in Kensington.
All right, hang on.
So I was down there yesterday, right? Anna.
On YouTube?
We was riding down the street and I was like, yo, I see these same people on YouTube. Because there's somebody that records that's down there every day and they record them, right?
Zombies in Kensington or something.
Kensington today. See it?
She's getting it. 10.
How many you see?
Which right there.
Oh, there's quite a few.
Today's a bad day.
I'll do this one.
Click on that one. Click on that one.
Hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now remember, when we showing anybody's videos, right? We gotta say if you want to check out this guy, go sub to his channel.
I gotta get rid of this until this video or this ad goes away.
Okay, but you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you want to check out this guy, he does videos, whatever. Go sub to his channel. That's how you don't get strike for showing somebody's video. Remember we was talking about that?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
All right. Whoa. Oh wait, I gotta get out of here first. Go up here. There we go.
Gotta say it, honey.
Wait,
I rode past there yesterday.
How come there's? Oh wait, did I mute it? Yep.
Pause it. Not mute it. Yeah.
forward. You ain't got to play it from the beginning. Just fast forward it a little bit.
No, it's fine.
Fine.
Okay.
So,
There's a child in that buggy.
Are these guys like on drugs or what? Or are they just?
That's the Fetty.
Oh, fentanyl.
Okay.
That's the Fetty tripping.
It's only 11 minutes long, so.
All right, we still got to shout out who the channel
But
belongs to.
We gotta
Okay, now
shout
that
out to whose channel it is.
And tell them to go sub, like, share, subscribe.
his name is
Familia Verusilista 2.
All right, I don't really know him. Let me check through my phone first. Let me check.
but now that you mentioned that,
Hold on.
that's the fentanyl thing, I always wondered what. I mean, we have a lot of these same actions of the people right down the road, and I always wondered what the fuck they were on to get them to do all this shit. Now I know for sure. We got this. Oh man, this guy right here in the brown reminds me of this one really young girl. She does the same kind of shit and sit there and just talking to herself and yelling at herself and.
But wait, here. Wait, let me see. Kensington. 10 shocking scenes from Kensington. 6 out. It's called Mall Out There.
Mall Out There?
Yeah, that's the channel name. But I typed in Kensington and it came up Kensington Ave, Philadelphia.
Go up to the browser.
Hang on. All right.
So the moral of my story was, while you looking for it, the moral of my story was, so I wanted to go because everybody used to ask me, go down Kensington and show them, you know, how it really is, right? So the repass was down there.
Yes.
And, you know, like I said, I rode past. I wanted to go out and record, but they was like, nah, we going to call you a ride. We going to get you a ride, dog. Because I was going to go catch the train.
Yeah.
I
don't know which one you were talking about.
Is it the one you were talking about, like a little over 11 minutes long?
The top one.
All right. This.
Zombies in Kensington?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
And this is somebody walking around in that area. Look at that. We usually got somebody drive around and he does it in slow motion. Make them really look like zombies.
We got these same people right down the road.
Yeah, and it's so now. Do you think that it's a plan or what? Part of a plan or what?
It's gotta be.
Because it's in every state.
It's gotta be, because I mean, there's just too much shit that stuff is laced with. I mean, it's everywhere and it's laced in almost everything.
Yep.
I can't believe that there's that many people with that many bathtubs making this shit up. It's got to be coming from a central distribution center, for lack of better words.
I just got finished telling you got cops out there selling drugs.
So
yeah,
we gotta. Okay, this guy's certified CEO. Subscribe to him. This is his clip.
Yeah, subscribe. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you push the like button on this video too.
All right.
Can you hear me? And that's not far from where I was yesterday.
We all walk the same way too.
Huh?
They all walk the same way.
Like zombies, yo.
Yeah. Look at you. They stand the same way and everything.
Yup. My mother used to do it, but my mother wasn't that bad because they didn't have fentanyl back then.
Somebody came in, I think.
Yup.
Yep.
Hey, Nubs.
What's up?
And
Yes, of course it's a
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah, I think it is, Nubs. I mean, because it's in every state, right? The
let me
homelessness
ask
is
you
in
this.
every state. Huh?
Let me ask you this: where are the people building the guns in the ghetto? Where are the people with the degrees or the chemical knowledge on how to make this shit? Where the fuck are they at? Because I grew up in the hood, and I didn't know anybody that knew how to make a gun. I grew up in the hood, and I didn't know anybody that can make much more than crack. And fuck, I can make some damn crack. It's not too hard. Of course it's a plan. Just like the bricks that they bring on the fucking pallets and drop off in the fucking hood. Yes, my business is in the fucking hood. I have a heat or a beat on that motherfucker just like anybody else that has interactions on a normal basis, on a daily basis. I am down in the fucking hood. There's a reason I don't live in the fucking hood. It's because I'm not willing to sit there and watch them pull bricks into my fucking neighborhood and tear it the fuck down. When the police are the fucking criminals and everybody's whacked out, untwacked out, and fucking everything else, it creates a situation of chaos. And what do they bring? They bring order out of chaos.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm ranting.
No.
You're fine.
This is something that people need to hear, right? Nubs, so they can wake up. Yo, get out of that
Whoever's
shit.
asleep is going to stay asleep. Let me ask you this. The alarm clock rang 20 minutes ago. Anybody that's still sleeping, are they going to wake up anytime soon, or are they going to keep on sleeping until their body naturally wakes them up?
Yup, they going to keep pushing that snooze button.
Yeah, that's just it. Wake up just enough to hit the button, do something about it, but then be done.
Yup.
You gotta pee too sometimes, and then go back to bed.
Yeah,
I
you can
got
get up, shit, shave, and take a shower.
That'd be too much work.
Oh, shut
That's
up,
it.
Mary.
That's it. It's too much motherfucking work, and nobody wants to work. You look at our economy, it's a prime example of that.
Right. Wait, Nubs, you said nobody wants to work, or is it?
They can't work because they're all zombies.
No, nobody wants to work. If we wanted to work, we would all get out there and build our own fucking business just like I did.
Oh, there you go. I got you on that. I understand that exactly. Yeah, you rather be a slave for somebody else. I got you. Yeah.
If I'm going to do this work, if I'm going to have a master per se, that master has very limited fucking hands on me.
Exactly. But Nubs, what are you smoking, man?
Smoking that cold.
Yo,
that's just breathing. That's how fucking cold it is.
I was like, damn, whatever he pulled on is damn, the smoke is just constantly coming. So you got the window down. Damn, that's cold.
No, it's fucking, I think, let's see here, -8 with a wind chill of probably 40 or 20 below, I think, is our wind chill today.
So you're saying your windows aren't down and that much smoke is coming out your... Get out of here. Damn, it's cold as shit. I thought you was vaping.
Just breathing.
Now you say you breathing, not vaping. Yep, my Lyft driver told me that yesterday though. She said it too. She said this nice weather today, it's gonna be cold as tomorrow.
Yeah.
Celsius though too.
-23 where Patriot is.
Celsius.
Is that Celsius or?
That's
Yeah.
Celsius.
Probably.
So that's like -23. That's like 0. So we're
Wow.
colder than fucking Patriot? God damn. Thanks a lot for your fucking weather.
Yeah.
Where are you, Where are you, Nubs?
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Nub's beard look like it's frozen.
No, that's just gray.
Yeah.
Dad, Nubs, I was trying to help you out.
The beard is gray, the hair is brown.
Just say it's wisdom.
I never said it wasn't.
Yeah, right?
I'm proud of every little strand I have earned with every bit.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I respect that. I respect that.
If it weren't for the lady wisdom, I would have no steady woman.
Yes. That is so true.
She has bathed me in her glory since I was a young child.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's that cold. Really.
5 people watching.
I know, you think about it and you're like, fuck, that really is cold.
I gotta go to the store today, and now looking at Nubs makes me not want to go outside at all.
Well, where you are, it should be pretty cold too, right? Yeah.
Yes. Because I told you when I went.
Philly ain't cold.
Man, huh?
Philly ain't cold. Y'all got the ocean close enough to keep y'all warm.
You
Yeah.
crazy.
I used to live in Pennsylvania. I know how it is. It ain't cold like it is here.
It wasn't. Oh no, it ain't cold. It ain't been cold like that in a long time in Philly, in Pennsylvania. It ain't.
Me and Patriot compete for the colder weather.
Yeah.
Well, it's 22 at our house.
All right, let me see what it is here.
So
That means I'm like 40 degrees difference.
Oh shit.
I was wearing shorts yesterday, though.
Wait. Were you in the same area?
It was a little warmer. It was like 0 out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little alarming.
That's torture, yo. That was torture. That was torture to the baseball and bat, man.
Not real super bad, but
Water. Holy
Yes,
shit,
that's
it's
it,
cold
kid.
over here.
that's why I thought you had
Turn the heater on. Whoa.
lights on.
I gotta go. I'm getting ready. I gotta go outside. My
Window
Eagle
is dry.
sneakers are ready.
Hang on, let me see. Sometimes that heater turns off.
It will because you have something blocking it from
It's going.
it's flashing. No, it's not. It's just
The fan blade.
shit. Turn the light on for me.
No.
Sorry, I was texting somebody.
So we were talking, Shy.
Yes.
We were talking about words the other day and their importance and their value and everything.
Mhm.
That is one word that I got rid of. That word sorry.
Yes. Okay.
Because think about it. If you're constantly telling everybody that you're sorry, we're going to start to believe it.
Right.
Now, if you're
Fact.
apologetic, now that's a different story.
Facts. I got you on that. Because I used to say that too. Like, stop saying you sorry because you're not sorry. You know
Because
what I
you
mean?
ain't a sorry motherfucker.
Yeah, I ain't a sorry person. That's right. That's right.
Right. And when you consistently, as a man speaketh, so is he.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, that's kind of like why I tell a lot of people not to own certain things, right? Like,
you own everything.
I'm talking about like words like that, like you said, sorry, stuff like that,
So what I'm saying is when you start owning everything
Oh,
and you make it yours, you control it.
There you go. Okay, I got you. Good morning,
Good morning, everyone. I got a point to make on that. Here before the pandemic in our country, here in Canada, we're known worldwide to apologize. And it's like we're brainwashed to be that way. And it's really prominent in Canada. It's before the pandemic, it was on the news, on mainstream media, and all over the place for about a year on how Canadians are so apologetic. And it was like we were brainwashed, literally. It was on the mainstream media, the local radio station. It was like just nonstop. Oh, we apologize here. We apologize here. And then boom, the pandemic hit. And people who were saying, oh, it's our fault because I can't go see grandma in the fucking old age home because I'm not vaccinated, or oh, I'm sorry about that. I think that was part of our programming and conditioning right before the pandemic. Big time. Like, I mean, a couple of years before, and it was nonstop. So that's all I got to say on that.
I'll agree with you 100% there, Canadian.
And as far as the protest, we had our anniversary yesterday for the truckers convoy. And unlike what happened in the United States after George Floyd and that other 3 or 4 fellas that got fucking murdered by the cops, we didn't go violent, right? It was the exact opposite. We had street hockey for the children. There was fucking hot tubs in front of Capitol Hill, bouncy castles. It was the exact opposite of a riot. And apparently there's some kind of positive energy. And there was a clip on social media about it, how it explains that that's why they called in the riot horses and the riot cops, because of that positive energy. It actually spread worldwide, man. It started happening down in Australia. It started happening in Belgium, Netherlands, Germany. So it was like contagious, and that's why they had to stop what was going down in Canada during.
And that's why they put the bricks in the hood. That's exactly why they put the bricks in the hood, because that same energy is applied in both directions, so both a positive and a negative.
And the negative, yeah.
And the Americans, well, we're all fucking so indoctrinated by our fucking TV shows and our lack of business and our lack of this and our lack of that, that you put a brick in front of me and say, hey, that's free. Oh, all of a sudden everything else changes. And we're talking about people that wouldn't ever pick up a damn brick in their life.
Yep. Yeah,
it's an energy about people, and if you don't think that the government knows about these things, you're just fucking naive, because the government itself is mind control. That's what it means. Governmentos, to govern one's mind.
Governa, I think it's governa in Latin, means to control. A governor to control it, and then ment is Greek for mind, so to control the mind. Government.
Yep, and so to think that they're not in tune with all of this stuff, not to say that they're making a beautiful song, but being in tune, well, and to speak of intunement, if you think about it, they even switched the music from 432 hertz to whatever it is, and that fucks with our heads too.
Yeah, isn't it not 432 now, and it's supposed to be at 440, I think.
No, you wait a minute. You talking about, because you said the hertz, right? I think is what the one you said, 32, right? Now it's 64.
432 is what it's supposed to be.
Now it's 64.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But what I do know is the music itself affects us. Why do you think you had all those people dying at those fucking concerts? It's because they were hitting certain decibels and all that other shit interacting with shit in the brains.
You talking about kids? You talking about when all them? Oh, you remember? Yeah, when they got all trampled on and all that kind of stuff.
Yep. And what was the requirement? There was one requirement to go into that concert. It was internal global warming was a requirement in order to go to that show. Well, if you have some shit that ain't never been there and it's starting to vibrate at a level that you've never had, then your brain's going to do some shit that it's never done.
Right. Yo. And all you gotta do is think for yourself. People think that because you think like that is something wrong with you, right? Ain't nothing wrong with thinking like that, because when you start thinking, you start seeing shit and you start paying attention to shit.
Believe me, I pay plenty of attention. I'm a broke mother when it comes to attention.
You sound like a robot right now, though, sir.
I'm being doxxed.
You're lagging. You're a lagger. You're a lagger. Nope, you're a lagger. Nope, not yet. You went through a blank spot. Down, you done drove through a kicked out spot. How you feeling today, Canadian? Don't tell me we lost him too. All right, well, it's back to me, you, and Larry, Wolf Lady.
He's there. Here he is.
I'm here. I'm just getting Mom's lunch ready. I gotta go to the city to get some stuff, go to copy for my court case.
Yeah.
I feel pretty confident I'm gonna have the charges dropped. I had the judge lie to me. He tried getting me to do a constitutional charter challenge under the Charter Rights and Fundamental Freedoms. And under that document in Canada, they can strip me of my rights. Like, there's just no question. They can just do it.
Yeah.
But I'm using the Bill of Rights in my defense. So the judge was actually trying to coerce me to do a charter challenge and deceive me. And I went and picked up the paperwork on Friday and, well, I can't do none of that. Even if the judge told me to do it, I just can't do that because it strips me of my rights. So I'm looking forward to one of my trials.
Mute for a second, guys. Guys, mute for a second.
Sorry.
All right. I'm trying to hear because the Canadian got a case he's got to deal with. He's coming up with.
I'm really sorry, Canadian.
That's all right.
No worries. Yeah, so I'm just, the judge, he really tried jerking me around. He's being totally dishonest. And they're not supposed to do that. They're obligated to protect my rights regardless. And they're not doing that here.
Nope.
And we can't hold them accountable.
Yeah.
Pardon me? Sorry?
They want to discourage you. Anytime you want to stand up for your rights and your freedom, they want to discourage you. So they're going to blow a bunch of smoke up your ass anytime they can. You know what I mean? And that's anywhere, Canadian. That's here too in the United States. I'm telling you, they will blow smoke up our ass as far as they can get it. And if we obey and comply, that's on us, right?
Your coat.
Yeah, well, they're deceivers, right? We battle against principles and principalities against good and evil, and that's exactly what I'm fighting against right now. Is these fuckers are evil, and they got to have their control. Yeah, they have to be in that control position, right? It bothers them that they're not because they've been doing it for so long. And then there's a group of us. I'm not the only one, but we're using, as I said, the Bill of Rights in our defense. And a lady in Coutts, Alberta, we have 4 political prisoners here. And she, at the protest in Coutts, Alberta, at a border crossing, she was feeding people, letting them use her shower so they can get clean. And these 4 young men, they were at her house. I don't know all the details exactly, but they came and arrested her. And they planted evidence, firearms in her house. And what they jammed they jammed the cell phone signals in the area so nobody could use their cell phones. But the lady and her daughter were talking on the phone with their landline. And when they arrested her, she's put the phone down but didn't hang up. And her daughter recorded the entire conversation. Even when her mom was in the cop car, she could hear what was going on in her mom's house. And they planted a firearm in the house to get a conviction. And it's all been recorded. The police didn't know that this happened till like about a week ago. And this happened last year. So the RCMP are scrambling like crazy. Oh my God, we got caught. Yeah. What do you call them when you fabricating evidence?
Yeah.
They were fabricating evidence to get a conviction.
They do it Canadian. That's why they even at traffic stops. You hear about the young boy that just got murdered? At traffic stops, they escalate so they can get a conviction or some, a charge or whatever. They escalate so they can get a charge, so they can arrest you for something, so they can search your car, so they can, you know what I mean? They do it. They killed that young man for no reason. He didn't commit a crime and they killed him. Beat him to death.
Welcome to America.
Right, yo. And that's what I'm saying. It's everywhere. It's not just in these, the UK or, it's everywhere, man.
They're really starting to notice in the UK because you're still having unvetted mass migration, and it's not families that are coming to the United Kingdom and into Europe. It's single young fighting males of fighting age, nonstop.
The new thing is
there's no families going to Europe from Africa or the Middle East or whatever. They're all young men at fighting age. That's who's being interviewed there.
This is what they do in Canadian. They're called passport men, right? They come in other countries and get the women. You understand what I'm saying? They can do what they want in this country with a woman. Then they can go back to somewhere else with another woman. You know what I mean? That's what they're doing.
Yes, but what I think he's saying is that, correct me if I am wrong, Nubs, I think what he's trying to say is that the men that are coming are fighting age, and they're running from the fights.
Wait, you're saying they're young? They're young.
I don't think they're leaving their country because there's violence in the country. They're coming to Europe and North America to start problems. It's cultural genocide, okay? We were talking about this the other day, and we kind of got dropped off there when that lady told me to shut up. But
I understand where you come from.
Okay, so we'll skip the race part, okay, Sly? But the white folks, are a minority on Earth, and they are systematically fucking destroying the white race. Like as I said, do the natural science experiment, which is testable, repeatable, observable, documentable, measurable experiments. Go watch some mainstream media TV and go see how many white couples you see on there. You'll never see a white couple. It'll be a white woman with a black guy or a black lady with a white guy. Then you'll see a black couple, and then you'll see an Asian couple. But you will not see a white couple together anymore on any television commercials, period.
But
prove me wrong.
But you also have white people who are dating Asian people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. What are you thinking? I just explained the situation. Yeah. And you identified that, you see this all the time.
Yeah.
As my point being is they're systematically trying to get rid of the white race.
Now,
period.
See, that's the only part that I disagree with, that they're trying to get rid of the white race. What they're trying to do is have a different generation, a different breed of folks, right? So they can indoctrinate to a new system, a new program, the new world order, right? So if we got these different people, we teaching them our way again, because they already messed up us. So now we got
Hey, Patriot.
Red Pill Phil Brown said it really accurate last night. They're trying to get rid of all of us, right?
Yeah,
there's no doubt about it.
New generation, yes, and start a new generation.
It doesn't matter. How the hell did he put it? It's systematic, regardless, right? And they do really want to get rid of the white race. It's self-evident to some of us that are paying attention to this. And they're killing everybody. There's no doubt about that. But they really want to hammer on the white race. I don't know why.
But I'm still disagreeing with that because the white race is fighting for, oh, don't be gay, oh, don't be transsexual, oh, don't be this, oh, don't
There's
delete your
lots of white
baby.
people that are for that stuff, Sly.
Wait.
There's a lot of black people that are for that stuff, Sly. There's a lot of Asian people that are all for that, Sly.
It doesn't make it right, though, right? People
I'm not saying it does.
Right. I know. I'm not arguing with you, Canadian. I swear I'm not. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not debating you. I'm agreeing with you, right? But I'm saying it's a, like you said, it's a systematic thing that's happening, and they trying to set up a new world order. With this new world order, you have a new generation that they're going to indoctrinate to do what they want them to do. It's going to be all different kind of people, but they're all human beings. It has nothing to do with race, I don't think. I just think that they want a different set of generations, a different kind of culture coming into this new world order. They want a culture that's obey and comply, right?
Listen to this. In China, they haven't had any freedoms for over a couple thousand years now. So in their brain, they have been programmed to be slaves. And they are the majority of the people on Earth are Asian, Chinese. There's over 1 billion of them, 1.6 I think there is now. And they're all been educated and for generations and generations and generations to be slaves. Whereas over here in North America, and let's just stick to the United States for an example, they just got rid of slavery in 1860. That's not that long ago.
Maybe we still slaves, Canadians. Stop it. Anybody that works for the corporations of the United States are still slaves. They just don't label them as slaves anymore. They think they're
Sly. Then we come back to this point. This is this loop that Paul has started, or Paul is a part of. We stop being corporate slaves. How many deaths are we going to be responsible? Because there's nobody maintaining the water sewer plants. There's nobody making food. There's food processing plants will be all stopped. These are corporate slaves. Shake your head. No, this is a fact. How many will die if we stop being corporate slaves? I don't want to be responsible for that. I'd rather continue to be a corporate slave, make sure nobody's starving to death, and try to find a solution to the problem we're in. Because if we all stop being slaves, it's going to be mass genocide. Many people are going to die.
Look at what Nubs is doing. Look at what people are doing that are taking care of their families out of the grid, out of the system.
And that's how many? A percentage of how many?
I know.
What's that percentage of Nubs? You sat down and think about the numbers there, Sly. That is a small percentage. People have been brainwashed the entire life through the Rockefeller Education Indoctrination Center, which we call a school system. Is that you're supposed to be a corporate slave and smart enough to be a good employee and dumb enough not to figure out what to do what Nubs is doing. But there you go.
I didn't. I'm one of the ones that was smart enough to think outside of their box, right? There are people that think outside of the box.
Here it is.
But we can't give up hope of saying we can't learn how to do these things on our own. I met a 27-year-old yesterday, Canadian. She was my driver. Guess what she said? She said, yo, I'm learning about the United States being a corporation. I'm learning about our names being in all caps and this thing. She was talking that same stuff I heard Paul, Wizard, and them talk about. She was talking about her brother driving with no license and stuff like that. And if people start waking up and standing up, it can happen. But we are so afraid that they're going to, you know what I mean? We afraid of everything. We're afraid of change.
Yeah. People are very afraid of a change. People are afraid to get up and have to go to work. Yep. They want to sleep in every day, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, I admit I sleep till I eat food, but that's because I gotta wait till my mom gets up. If I get up too early, she wakes her up, and then it makes a bad day for her.
Oh. Yeah, that's because that's why everybody is so unhappy, right? And they don't want to work because when they go to work, they're treated like shit. They go to work and they pay their taxes, and then at the end of the year, the government saying, "Oh, you owe us money. Like we ain't robbed you all year enough, so at the end of the year, you still owe us, right?" Who wants to work for that?
Well, here in April 1st, we're going to have 3 times the carbon tax on everything in Canada. 3 times. So that means our fuel will be up over $2 a liter, guaranteed. Everything else is going to skyrocket. There was a gentleman I watched a couple days ago from Merritt, BC. He's got a YouTube channel. It's been going for about 7-8 years.
Mm-hmm.
And back in 2007, the price of oil dropped down to $20 a barrel. Mm-hmm. But he says, if you noticed, and at that time period, and that's right before the 2008 financial fucking fuck up by the United States there, he says, when the price of oil was $20 a barrel, did you notice that our food never dropped down? And he goes, you want to know why? And I started thinking, well, that's a really good question. I never recognized it. It's because they have to keep up with the inflation. They can't compete with that of the government printing so much money in all these countries. And that's why the price of food never dropped dramatically when the price of oil dropped to $20 a barrel from 110. Is that they can't fight that inflation. That mathematical problem that they created can't be stopped. It's just a part of the formula, right? That money has to be withdrawn from the system regardless. If the economy starts picking up, well, then they tax more. If the economy starts slowing down, well, then they tax more. It doesn't matter. They can't get rid of that formula of inflation, that part of the mathematical number that they can't mess with. It just can't be tampered with.
Guess what, though, Canadian? I believe that inflation shit or economy shit is a bunch of crap. I believe we got everything we need, every part of this damn country, right? They just want to keep us scared. They just want to keep us in fear.
And I don't want to be rude, Sly, but that's your perspective. I have a different perspective. I watch what's going on in the company or in the economy, and I watch a lot of trucking channels on YouTube. And none of these 4 that I watched, one of them sold his truck, he got out of it. The other guy owns his truck, but he hasn't turned a wheel in 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. The jobs he can get for his 18-wheeler are only like for $300 or $400 that only travel maybe 2 or 3 miles. There's no money to be made now. In Texas, I watched another fellow. He's got a trucking, small 1-ton cube van with a trailer, and he says he's been in trucking for 8 to 10 years. I think it was 10 actually, and he's never seen it this bad ever. The price of fuel's high. There's less stuff being moved around the United States now, like never before. There's nothing being transported.
That's because the plan, part of the plan is to hold stuff back so they can raise the prices. Hold it. We're going to raise these prices. Hold it. We're going to triple the prices. Hold it. Don't let nobody make no money. We're going to do what it's the plan, Canadian. Everybody is going to be put on hold until they do what they want to do, and they pulling the strings. With these truckers that are supposed to be moving goods, they're pulling their strings. You know what I mean? And then they making them work. They making them have to work for $200, $300, $400.
From what I understand, what happened is when the fuel prices first went way up, these companies weren't wanting them to pay them any more for the loads. Didn't matter how much the gas cost them. So then what was happening is since they wanted to make some money and supply, for their family and their life, they'd go ahead and take these jobs. Well, what happened is they end up slitting their own throat by taking the job. So then the company knew that they had them over a barrel so that they wouldn't up the contracts.
Yeah.
And so they just kept getting further and further in debt. This one guy said he was making I think it was 10,000 or 20,000 a day, and then went down to 2,000 a day.
And the crates were just sitting because they wasn't paying the truckers to move them.
Yep.
And that's what they doing now. And they still want to squeeze the ass and the blood out of the truckers, make them suffer so they can continue to get rich. Move our shit, right? We're going to give you what we want to give you. right? And move our shit. Oh, you don't want to move our shit for this $400? All right, then the people gonna suffer, and then they gonna blame it on y'all. They ain't gonna blame it on the people that's doing the holding back. They gonna blame it on the truckers. Oh, the truckers, oh, they just don't want to work. They just don't want to drive. No, they want to be able to drive safely, be able to take care of their families, be able to build. You know what I mean? They can't build off of this shit that the government want to give them. These corporations want to give them. I just had the call yesterday on Amazon. The damn drivers don't even want to come up the steps and leave your packages where it's safe. That's some lazy shit.
Well, that's like I seen. Well, the problem is they make them do so many packages in one day, and if they don't, they, can't make no money or they get in trouble. I see these guys because every delivery driver comes into my fucking driveway to deliver their packages. Mm-hmm. And 9 out of 10 of them will leave them at the gate. They won't deliver them. I'm like, no, you need to take that package to that person, make sure it gets to them, not just drop it in the yard. We got people here who'll come right back, watch you drop that package off and come and grab it.
Yup.
I'm like, and they look at me like I'm crazy when I tell them they got to do their job.
And that's what I had to do yesterday. I said, if you guys don't start cracking down on these lazy drivers that don't want to, do their job properly, then you can't keep supporting your companies. You know what I mean? And once we stop supporting these corporations, and like Canadian said, we gotta support them, because if we don't be their slaves, people could die.
Well, and the biggest problem is, probably over half of them are lazy, but the other half or whatever can't. If they take that time to walk that package to wherever they got it to, now they're late for their next drop, and it just keeps snowballing. So by the end of the day, now they're a half hour behind.
I see them
that way.
They be sending their trucks on their cell phone.
Yeah. Well, trying to figure out what package to deliver next.
They be sending that, Larry, when they leave the place where they supposed to pick up the packages, they already are supposed to. Their policy is to set up at the junction. You're not supposed to just throw packages on the truck and not be organized.
I gotta interject here. Before we're on the same topic, but there's less freight now to be moved by the truckers, and there is an abundance of trucks. So everybody's got payments, got to put food in the fridge, yada, yada, yada. They got expenses, truck payments, insurance, but there's less freight now. There's less stuff being moved because the economy's starting to really fumble in America, period, all over. That being said, Amazon just laid off 18,000 employees. I watch a couple box truck guys that work for Amazon, and they just laid off 18,000 people.
Google did too.
I'm just sticking to Amazon. So now the people that are working for Amazon, it was like a bait and switch. There was good money to be made in Amazon 2 years ago before the pandemic. Now everybody's broke. Less people are purchasing stuff online. And the shipping is starting to get expensive, and the truckers who are coming, like you got the gentleman that came and delivered your package, he had to undercut himself to get that job. And the reason why he threw the package is because he's out of time. So they're actually overworked, they're underpaid, and they're just trying to make a living, And like I said, 2 years ago, they would have never threw the package because they were making good enough money. They could walk up the steps and go there. Now they're not.
Canadian, through the pandemic and after the pandemic, Amazon and a lot of these corporations tripled the amount of money that they were making.
Okay, but they laid off 18,000 people, Sly. I don't care about their profits. They're a corporation.
All right, listen.
They're not there to fucking make people happy. They're there to make their shareholders profit. Period.
Okay. Every corporation at the end of a third quarter or a certain amount of years, they do switch. They do because they don't want to pay these people their pensions and this, that, and the other. So they come up with some kind of stupid ass plan, gag, whatever, gag, you know what I mean? They get rid of these people and they start with new people. Then these people are here for a couple of years and they get rid of them.
Well, that's not true, because if that was true, then you should never, like, if you're in business, you don't lay off your good employees who are putting out making money. But they let go 18,000 people, Sly, because the economy's starting to show that it is fumbling and stumbling and going into the toilet. That's the fact.
I don't believe it.
These corporations, you're sticking, from what you just said, you're on side with the corporations making truckloads of money and not employing anybody. Because that's what's happening. And now that your profits have dropped down, Sly, you're not putting this into your equation. Now their profits have dropped. They've got to let people go because they can't afford to keep them.
Canadian.
And that's how it works.
The CEOs and the big people are getting the money. They did this with the banks and stuff before. Remember? All the CEOs payouts.
And did they give a shit about the little guy? No.
They doing, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you, babe. I'm not disagreeing with you. Stop thinking I'm disagreeing.
You're speaking nonsense, Sly. You're going in circles when you're looping on the same BS. You are. If you're agreeing with me, you should say yeah instead of coming up and being confrontational like you are right now.
But I don't want to go through, Larry. I don't want to go through this, Larry. I don't want to argue with people on the stream, babe. I'm not disagreeing with you, and I'm not speaking nonsense. I'm just having my opinion like you got your opinion. I'm not going to say you're speaking nonsense. I'm not going to say you're ignorant because you have the way you feel Canadian. Come on now. Don't do me like that. You're not on them other streams, and I'm not going to have you
speaking in circles.
I'm
not speaking in circles. Power came back on.
I'm speaking the way I feel, and you're speaking in your circles. I'm not going to say you're speaking in circles. I'm not going to say you're looping. You just got your feeling, and I got my feeling. I'm not going to disrespect you and say anything disrespectful to you because I don't agree with you, Canadian. That's what I'm talking about, knowing how to conduct yourself. Just because somebody don't agree with you, they don't have to be speaking nonsense and looping and this, that, and the other. You just might not agree. Like, I don't agree with you. But that doesn't mean, oh, I'm speaking nonsense. I'm looping. I'm repeating the same thing over and over again. This is the kind of shit I'm getting tired of when I come on these shows.
Okay, point taken. Everybody has their own opinions, and that's valuable.
Please, wait, Mary. Wait, Wolf Lady. This is something that Mary does too. Please make sure you clearly understand that I am not disagreeing with anybody. I have my own feelings. He has his own feelings, but I refuse to be.
I just said that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
I think you guys all need to respect each other, and I think it's wrong that we keep bringing all this other animosity from the world. This isn't something that she's bringing, not something you're bringing. This is stuff that's happening to us in the world, and they're bringing it to you, making you stressed out, and now we're stressing each other out. I think it's bull crap, and I'm tired of hearing it too. Like, we got to stop pointing fingers at each other like we're enemies. We're all in the same room. We all want to have a better life, and we all want this crap to stop in the world.
Yeah.
In marriage counseling, they have a thing they call agree to disagree. Okay?
I'm all for that.
Okay, right. And that's where we're going to be at, please.
But babe, listen, and this is what I want to tell you and everybody else, right? When I get a little up here, right? Y'all find a way to want to calm me down and make sure I'm wherever, right? I need y'all to hold people accountable when they start shooting off. Oh, you're talking nonsense. You're circling. You're da-da-da-da-da. I want you to check them and make sure they know that we have to respect.
I'm checking everybody, period.
I know, but I need not everybody, period, because I don't do those things to everybody, right? So I need for those people that are doing it be held accountable for doing it. I don't do it to everybody. I don't get up here and say, you're talking nonsense. No, you sound ridiculous. I don't do that to people. So I don't want it done to me. So I need, when it's done to me, I need for you to correct.
You have a valid point.
I need for that person, like when Mary did it, I needed for her to direct it to the person that was doing it. Don't say everybody. It's not everybody, because I don't do it to people. I don't get up here and say, Wolf Lady, you sound nonsense. You're talking nonsense. You're looping. I don't do that to you. Right? I don't do
and
that
I
to
don't either.
on these panels, right? Unless it was Talcott, right? Or right? That's the only
You're right. So something better that could have been said was, I understand your point of view.
I know how to talk.
No, I'm just saying in general, instead of Nubs saying you're talking nonsense, you could have said
that wasn't Nubs. That's not Nubs.
I mean, you could have said, I understand your point of view, and this is mine.
Why do I have to bow down to make him comfortable with my words?
Go ahead, Moose.
Moose.
I guess he
got lost. I think he left.
Have to bow down to make him comfortable. I'm not saying anything wrong to him. I'm not calling him an idiot.
I'm not saying that.
I know, babe. Let me talk, babe, please. I'm not calling him an idiot. I'm not saying he's talking ridiculous. I'm not saying any of that stuff to him, right? We're just having a discussion. Because I disagree with him or not agree with him doesn't make me less than a person. So I'm not going to be up here on these panels being treated less than. You understand where I'm coming from, right? So I'm not going to let y'all say, well, everybody needs to. No, Canadian, you please respect each other, or respect that if you don't agree with her, then that's okay. But we ain't got to go through these, all this other crap.
This damn dance
on these panels with that shit, yo. I'm not. We can disagree. We can agree to disagree, but you're not going to be, you're talking nonsense. You're looping. I don't want to hear that shit.
I think that's fair. I think that's very fair.
All right.
And that's what gets me hyped. That's what blows my money, right? Because people don't know how to conduct themselves when they're having a conversation. They don't know how to, you know what I mean? They want to start, because you ain't agreeing or because you ain't falling in line or what they saying, you don't know what you're talking about. I just got my opinion. And that's what I have. I'm not going to take away nobody else's opinion, right? But I can disagree with it. But that don't mean I'm foolish and I'm talking nonsense and I'm looping and now I'm looping.
So if you agreed with me, Sly, you could have just agreed. Instead of you went rambling on, trying to think that you understand basic economics as somebody who doesn't even know where Maine is.
Why do
honestly, Sly? Really? If you could have just agreed with me, we wouldn't be having this discussion first, like we are now. And you were looping because you don't understand economics.
Patriot, you started out with an insult. When you you started with an insult to her. You said,
"Oh, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. It's the truth."
No, but you made a statement.
It's the truth. I know it's the truth.
With someone who doesn't even know where Maine is. You know what? That's
well, if they don't know what Maine is, they can probably come to the assumption that they're not educated on about a very variable amount of subjects.
That's an assumption.
Variable.
Right?
So if she agreed with me, we wouldn't be having this discussion. But she had to make it think that she understood economy. Well, the people that own Amazon are making billions of dollars and laying people off and still making the money. And now they're starting to hurt. And now they're laying people off because they want to keep their profit margins up high.
I need to say something.
Like as I was saying, the economy, it's going downhill. So all I did was speak the truth, and now you people are coming up on me that I'm being aggressive? Come on now. Come on. If Sly wouldn't argue with me, we wouldn't be having this discussion, especially if she agreed with me. So I'll shut up and the floor is yours.
Hold on.
I wasn't arguing. Wait, babe. Let me say this, Wolf Lady. I was not arguing. We were just having a discussion. Because I didn't agree or disagreed, you got triggered, right? You said, oh, you're looping. You're talking nonsense. You're this, that, and the other. I would never say that to you. When you're talking whatever you feel, I wouldn't say.
But I don't talk nonsense.
It doesn't matter. It's not.
It doesn't matter.
I'm out. I was gonna say what Moose had made a comment on here in the chat. He said, "I'll be back. I don't want my daughter listening to people arguing. No disrespect to anyone here. It's just silliness." And you know what? I don't need yelling and screaming and name calling or whatnots going on. So y'all can deal with that. I'm going over here.
Okay. Now let me say something, please. What Sly was trying to say, Patriot, is overall she was trying to agree with what you were saying, but where she had the problem is when it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. It's not appropriate to tell people that they're an idiot or they're looping
or nonsense.
Let me finish, please. Okay, just let me finish. Just settle down, calm down, breathe, whatever.
He's out.
All I'm saying is, when you approach somebody like that, how can she have a good point of view about what you're saying if you're name calling? All we're saying is listen to what the other person is saying, and if you don't agree, that's fine. But the name calling is where sometimes people get a bad taste in their mouth, for lack of better words. Did I say that right? I mean, I don't know. I couldn't say it wrong.
Or say that what they're saying is nonsense.
That's all. We're not saying that you can't say what you want to say, but all we're saying is respect who's in front of you and try to refrain from categorizing them that they're an idiot or whatever. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
So if somebody doesn't know about a certain problem, they should not talk about it. If they're not educated about it, the situation, they should basically be like a child, be seen and not heard. Okay? Now, if Sly doesn't understand that you call, hey, I get to speak now. Here we go. I was quiet I'll shut up then. I'll shut up.
You need to.
Okay. So wait a second. Let's say I don't know.
Sit back and act like a child and be quiet and just listen. Come on now.
No.
Okay, let's say I don't know all the ins and outs about economics and all that bullshit. Okay, I admit that. But does that mean I can't have a point of view on it? Doesn't that mean I can have?
You can explain your point of view, you guys. But if it's nonsense and it's not fucking particulate to the topic, it's still nonsense. It's still nonsense then. Right?
Suppose
my point was originally when this all started off is that the economy is in the toilet. These companies, Amazon, they are no longer making billions of dollars. They just laid off 18,000 people. There is no goods to transport around the States. People are undercutting everybody just to make a dollar. And here's Sly shaking her head. No, she's never sat in a semi in her life, and I have. The economy. This is all affecting all of us, and that's why we're here today. I hope that we're trying to find a solution. Now, if you guys want to talk nonsense, if you don't understand exactly how our economy works, I am going to get frustrated because I do understand how the economy works. I have a better understanding than most.
But
now, as I said, name calling, I never called Sly an idiot. I said what she was speaking is nonsense, and she's looping because she's coming up with the same topic. And then she says she agrees with me. Come on.
He was agreeing with
Come on, you guys. What's that piece of philosophy? People get offended by the truth. It just happens.
But I'll be damned if somebody else.
And that offended you. You got triggered when I instructed you or informed you that you were talking nonsense.
Patriot.
I'll leave the floor. I'll shut up the panel.
Listen to me. If anybody is going to tell me and sit and not be heard. Because you know what? My parents did that to me all my childhood, and nobody's going to do that to me now, and shouldn't tell me or anybody else to. That's
So you
not
just
right.
got triggered, didn't you, Wolf Lady? That triggered you. See, that's why I mute myself. I do my best diligence to not interrupt people. But that triggered you, didn't it, Wolf Lady? You just brought up an emotion.
So is that what you're here for? Are you here to trigger people and bring up emotions? I think you should take that to that other broadcast, because I don't want to be triggered and got to be triggered and all that kind of
But
shit.
you got triggered. I triggered you just for the mere words that you were speaking nonsense, and that triggered you. And you couldn't comprehend that.
But I wouldn't
because you didn't understand the economy.
I wouldn't do that to you, so I don't need that in my life. I wouldn't do that to you, right? If I disagree with you, I should be able to disagree without you talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not educated, I'm talking nonsense.
You don't know what you're talking about, though. That's the fact, Sly. You don't. You have no life experience in that. None.
We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere, so I'm ending this broadcast.
Sly, guys, man.
What did I do? What did I